People, blessed love, you know. Blessed love. Hey, Roger, where you say, where you talk about? Where you talk about, Roger? Where you talk about? Yes, no song. You hear me now? Loud and clear. You hear me now? Make me know, you know. Make me know that. Make me know what I go on. When I hear me, you know, type in the chat there, Roger. Let me know if you hear me. All right, people, blessed. All right, so loud and clear. All right, cool. Cool. Blessed people. Today a Good Friday. Rasta them would have say a bad Friday. But so far it's a Good Friday. Our day we do know again. Day we do know again. And as you can see, what we are discuss, why dancer can produce global hits like before. See? So from the days of global anthems like Who Am I? Temperature. Get Busy. You name it. One Blood. Them the tune there. Whole heap of tune. Can't count. Can't count. Back in the day, right? But for some reason, them the tune they were did that dominate the world, right? Something changed. Something changed. And we're left with what we're left with right now. So I ask, for the music change, or the system behind the music change? Because there is a system behind the music. Believe it or not, there is a system behind the music. You see, when we finish with this, depend upon if you listen from start to finish and I comprehend what I talk about, you probably are going to look upon the music and the business of music very differently. See? So I could start, I could kick it off like a ball. Kick it off. So that opening question, all right? One thing change. Type in the comment section and let me know. One thing change. For the music change, or the system change. Or maybe I both of them, you know, because sometimes other in between. Maybe two of them change, the music and the system change. Alright? So, one thing, type in the chat, and people as in the forward in, please like, please leave a like. You don't know the thing go. You don't know the thing go with the YouTube algorithm, right? Them there's something that help build the channel, help to continue to deliver stuff like this too. No? Yes, trying to, well, let me see this here now. Trying to get into the westernized system instead sticking to what you know. Yeah, no, Roger. Yeah? Yeah? Instead of where I stick to what we know, we gonna pick up foreign things. We're very foreign-minded, you know. We're very foreign-minded. So instead of we cherish what we know and, you know, stick to what we know. Now, so we can improve on what we know, you know. But for me, it look like we abandon what we know and then we're gonna pick up foreign things, and we don't quite understand the foreign things we'll pick up, and we think we understand it, and we are work with it, and because we are get little bit of dividends, we think say yes, we are do it or we make it. See? So I could talk about the sound first. I could talk about the sound. I remember back in the days when I listen to music, you know. And we mean all kind of music too. Right? Not just our music, but we're gonna focus on our music because as I say, I'm gonna respond to the other one them like that. I listen them time to time, but our music are our music and we are champion our music, which is reggae dancehall. So the music back then, it was fun. Right? It was fun. Now say you never have hardcore elements in it, but even the hardcore elements in it was fun. Right? The DJ, them a DJ with melody and the singer them there. I do them thing. Right now it come like we full of some man in our music for me. I really think them not really want for the music, you know. I think not for them artists who have them not really want for the music. Them like the idea of music, them like the perks that come with being a famous DJ or singer or whatever them call themselves. Them like the perks that come with it, but them not really like music like that. Right? So that's why some of the time we get this watered down version of our music where we fall in love with from way back in the days, right? You see how we structure our music to? How we structure our music to a kill way. We have too much songwriter now out there where I glorify a certain set of a topic and we're gonna get down to that. But I don't know if you not ever hear me say this, but enough of the song that I listen nowadays, them sound the same, them sound very similar. Even the beat, what am I use it like it sound them sound so close together. Sometimes I feel wonder if it's like one big juggling. Pepper Skull, I go on. See I check in. See sometimes I feel wonder, like when I hear the rhythm them, I hear the rhythm them. I feel wonder if it's like one big juggling, like the rhythm has changed apparently, but it does sound the same. The rhythm just sound the same. And it's crazy. And them there's something they kill with you know. Them there's something they kill with momentum and kill whatever gains we didn't make back in the day. Like all of that just a diminish slowly. It a die a slow and painful death. All of them gains there were forefathers them in the music make for them a youth. Pave the way for them a youth. Can come eat food you know. So this is our next thing I do. Roger, I wonder if they know say it's very rare if ever at all gunman song cross water. And now for artists them just them stuck on this thing. Them stuck on it. Like them a try to prove a point to like whomever I don't know, but some of them take themselves too serious as a scammer. Them take themselves way too serious. Sean Spence, big up. Some of them, when I'm at that, them take themselves way too serious as this demonic character. Like it distasteful at this moment. Distasteful. Look on a Valiant when him just forward out and look on a Valiant right now. A matter of fact, prime example, look on right now with a skipper. Look on a skipper. Like the whole of the artists them like them like them do the same thing. Them sing about the same thing, which is violence, death, destruction, and anything else heinous them can think of. And I want to tell you so too, enough of the things I hear them are saying in the song them like, so them they are local thing. Them they a very local thing, and somebody cross the water. If them not come from the diaspora, if them are not Jamaican, some of this stuff them a man I put in a song them, it a go hard for the people and comprehend what them are talking about. As opposed to back in the day where man used to sing about girl. And let's not when I say yo, them never did a sing nothing raunchy back in the day, because Shabba Ranks I one a great one, man. Him saying born as a bedroom bully, I be a punani Shabba Ranks he sing about, Well, DJ about. Be a girl, him have some other tune there too where him have some gunman tune there too, but when you hear Shabba Ranks, you don't know the first song we forward to somebody minor true and sing about X-rated that make the woman excited. Anytime when you hear about Shabba Ranks, them they something forward to you, man. Trailer load of girl and them the weird. Right? But the music be fun. The music be fun. Right now, no five things that say go on in the music, it ain't no fun. It ain't no fun. As I said, them man I take themselves a little bit too serious. And take themselves a little bit too serious. Yeah, and violence and sex is easy to sing about. Yeah, easy to sing about. Easy to sing about. And we have it here aplenty. Sometimes I feel wonder, Ray J, what go on? Sometimes I feel wonder, like, that's what I'm telling you, say, yo, me can't, me understand, say, yo, Chronic have a whole heap of fans, right? Whole heap of people rate him. Me I'm not really one of them that will sit down and listen to Chronic and like that. Because for me, as I said, whole heap of time, Chronic music, them very depressing, me can't put them the something in my brain. Them the something in my mind. Can't be. So I couldn't listen a Chronic like that. Him have few songs that you would have listened, and even the few songs I would have listened, them have questionable things they are saying like still. But it is what it is, right? But music back in them time, man. Music back in them time there. Fun, excitement, music video them. And everything I did like in a one. When the artist them, all if you know one artist for sing dancing song answer. You want a party song answer, you see all of the Jamaican moves them, like dance move them, like I watched in the video them. I don't care who. You understand? I could have elephant man, I could have Beanie man, I could have Sean Paul. That did always, you understand? Even a song like It Wasn't Me. That song there, it is a serious situation I go on at the song, and it sing like a fun thing. But such is music. So it did set up back in idea. This now, man, I take themselves a little bit too serious here, man. Golden Eye. What go on? Could it be that it's just being tolerated? Yeah, to a certain extent. All right, this how I think to apartheid too, Roger. Some people is like them hear it so much, them get desensitized to it. So them I hear the same thing over and over and over, get repeated over and over in a song. It's like it come like a one cocaine addict, him can't do without it. Good film, but him can't do without it. I saw some of the music where I get, I saw things set up. Just like man I tell you about him client and his call them, and everybody can scam, And scamming is not necessarily a good thing, As I tell you, so the image too, the image where now for our artists them are pushing in the song them. If you look on them artists, yeah. I'm talk about the young one them, right? Yeah, when you see the music video, alcohol a drinking night, fight time a special, Rum and boom not for drinking and rum and the boom where them put that's something when them use and make call it boom. They're not even supposed to mix. But they in the music video them man a smoke, all kind of thing, could a cigarette, could a ganja, all kind of thing man a smoke. And they make it look cool too. Because them have the artist set a ride and the artist set a girl them in the video too. And if a house them there, them have a big nice house and things like they make it look cool. Yeah, they make it look cool, but I guess I sell them something. So yeah, we are tolerate enough things. Enough people not really think like me. Enough people I go see me, I say this and I say, yo, rubbish me attack. You them I do it. And matter of fact, I got here so I fight the youth them. That I got here. So I fight the youth them. See? It's alright. Social media, you know. Social media. How social media play a part? Well, if you follow social media as an artist, you will clown out yourself, and then them same people stop supporting afterwards and say, no, I would say a big clown, but yeah, they wanna encourage them to clown out themselves. And then when they clown out themselves, then you know, wanna laugh for them and say, oh, it's a clown here. And when they do solid tune, when they do solid things, we not support them. But as soon as them start clown out themselves, them I get the support. So automatically them feel like say, oh, I just this me have to do, I have to just clown out myself and me eat a food. Again, that can't spell good for our music. Right? Because all right, prime example, you see back in the day when me talk about a song like a It Scratch, would have never make it in a dancer. He wouldn't get the time of day, he wouldn't get 5 seconds. A song like that. Give me 5 seconds. Hey, so I'm say It Scratch. Even all the same song where Skilly Bang did do him Wap Wap. He wouldn't get the time of day. That song they wouldn't get the time of day. Trust me. But in this day and age, you know, with music, yeah, it I get earplay. And it I do the rounds on social media. But if you don't believe me, when you see enough of them people here, I'm say people mean like enough of them fan base here, enough of them fans here, the artists here, when you see them post certain things in terms of all Billboard, reggae Billboard, when you see them post certain things and when that when the artists where them support make it on that Billboard with whatever song or project them release, right? You see some name ever present on that chart, say. They say Bob Marley, usual culprit, where the stuck on the chart and you know come off. You see Shaggy, you see Sean Paul. Like you see them three name there, just ever present on the reggae Billboard. And it's always like I think the Legend album, Bob Marley Legend album, Sean Paul Temperature album, or Dirty Rock album, and Shaggy Boombastic album. Like them just step on the chart, them live on the chart and then come off. What that have to do with the label? Well, them live on the chart and then come off. And few artists them then go on it and them did a a few, maybe did a few a day or two, maybe a week if you're lucky, and then after that, poop. So you tune them now last. Tune them, I'm like fast food. You just grab and go. One autocrat, big up enough. Tune them enough our artists them do is a grab and go settings. like a drive-through. Fast and pull up, make your order, pay your money, eat the food, dash for the box. A son of a we rarely I make music where I last like that. We rarely I make music where last like that, you know. Like we did have the family and with that show. Babsy, what go on? We did have the family and with that show. Cause we now make them the music there again. Once in a while we make them the music there. Let me not say. Let me not say we now make them. But it's like it's a once in a while them there's something they build up. When back in the day, I did like 1, 2, 3. You have 3, 4, 5 hour artists, them just them make them the kind of music they like on a regular thing. Regular thing. Hey, me see all the things on social media too where they must say apparently Jamaica make the most music per capita. Like them love to put Jamaica in them bullshit they say. Jamaica make the most music per capita. I mean I like look at us and how is that working out for us? With music our culture dying and we are make more music per capita. Like what the hell? But anyway, them do them the something there to make people feel good, like we feel good about our feelings. That's also what them come up with some bullshit stuff like that. For soften the blow, so to speak. See, this is a serious part, you know. Let's say drop it, Marathi. All right, hold on, Babs. Hold on. But yes, somebody look like you have something to say. Yeah, look like you have something to say. Hold on, Babji. Oh, the Babji. Lyric, what go on? Where so the impact meaning the talented artists are minimal to none, but we saturated with artists. Yeah, that have something to do with it too, you know. That have to do with it too, you know. We have too much artists out there we feel like so them talented, but they're not really talented. Life application, big up, you know. So we have whole heap of artists out there. Trust me, we feel like say yo, them talented, but them really and truly don't talented. Are them not as talented as people I make them out to be. Alright, hold on, let me drop this side. Babsy, can join and make me know what I go on. 'Cause you have lots to say. See, this is one serious problem where I think we face. You see, we demonize the label them. We demonize the label them. See? Hey, where you say I go out of though, Babs? What go on?
Good night. Happy Good Friday for everybody who is celebrating Easter. I can't stay for too long because I just came in for I had dinner and stuff like that. This topic you're gonna have to break this topic down, Rambo, in about 5 or 6 sections.
Boy, let me say I take time go through the slide and may I explain some things. Because as we say, like we just still look past some things, we find some things interesting and like me wish me can find some more things when we could go deeper in it as to find some other like direct things where we're correlate and a cause all of them a problem where we face. But we probably have to go do some more research. Get some more time, do some more research, and probably fall back with one part two for this.
The biggest problem, there's two problems, really and truly, like from what I see and what I do, right? Um, Problem number one is the music industry has rules, has structure,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like personally, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but I don't think Jamaicans do well with rules. Like a lot of them don't really like rules. Like this is what you need to do, how you get on Billboard, how streams work. They anything that kind of has rules around it, they just kind of seem to not really like it, right?
Me
So
agree with you. Me have to agree with you. Unfortunately, it's a
you know what I mean? Like
it's
they're
a
like
bad trait we
there's
have. Trust me.
yeah,
Me,
it's like
me,
whenever there's some
they
kind of
don't
like
like authority neither. That's
yeah,
why you see so much video with the civilian them against the police them and rate it. Now I
yeah,
said the
yeah,
civilian wrong or the police wrong, but this is why you see enough of them thing that happen. And one time, say for instance, something with the police, right, or something involving the police, people more if believe say, oh, the police them in a foul play, as opposed to whosoever them are in a issue with that person that in a foul play. They more for say, oh, the police them a fight you, the police them are this, police them are that. But
right, right.
continue.
So yeah, so anything where there's structure where it's like, you know, you need this amount of streams to get one album, and it's like it's a turn off for a lot of, I guess you could say, dancehall people. They don't want to hear anything about rules. So they don't like so Afrobeats and reggaeton, they understand the industry, they understand the rules, they understand what they need to get gold, they need to they understand what platforms they have to stream by. And
Yeah,
then like dancehall just operates on its own rules and its own feelings. So
yeah,
that is like the biggest issue. If you don't understand the targets and the parameters, you're going to struggle to achieve them because you don't understand them, right? You're not looking at where you have to go to be able to make, you know, make certain milestones. And
yeah.
then the second thing is dancehall is a music that is kind of two dimensional. One dimension is within the dance hall, like
Mhm.
so Boom Sundays, Dolly Sundays, that type
Yeah,
of a setup.
yeah, yeah.
But then the larger part of it is global.
Hmm.
So you touched on it. Like these artists, you're saying they're not necessarily as good as a lot of these other artists, and they don't care. They don't understand that they're going up against Rima and Stoneboy and Shatawali and right. Like they don't understand that
Hmm.
it's world music. It's no longer reggae and dancehall, right? So like it
Guess what?
in the
I'm gonna cut you, but
yeah.
guess what? The rise of Afrobeat is a part of this section, but we just never reached it yet. But continue.
No, so it's just like so in the 80s it was reggae and dancehall. That
Hmm.
was the only quote unquote black people music outside of hip hop in America, right? There
Hmm.
was not reggaeton, there was not any Afrobeats,
Hmm.
right? So now dancehall and reggae are in world music. So now they're being compared to reggaeton,
Yeah,
Afrobeats, soca,
yeah,
and in their mind, it's like, yo, we are doing una thing and we don't care about nobody, right? Where now it's like, no, you're going up against global black artists that are not American. So
hmm,
it's not just Jamaicans anymore. It's Africans, it's Hispanic, it's everyone being lumped into one group.
yeah. I think part of the problem why, as I said, a part of me I say we lose industry structure.
Yeah,
We demonize the label them,
yeah,
right? And me nah say me nah say you nah have label where have bad practice and so, but at the end of the day, there's no way a label can, how me that's to put this now, them can't do something where you wouldn't approve of if you're not signed to it in a one contract. Let me put it that way, right?
right.
Because guess what? Them can't do nothing unlawful, Anything where you see them do, where some people up and say, yo, this not good for the artist, but the artist signed to it in a one contract. So you have artists where them successful with label, you have artists where did successful for a time and then them fall off. We right now, the amount of horror stories where they're out there with labels and well label do this artist and that the artist and them a forward out and I wanna say Like them see what happened to this artist about the artist them not dead and them a tell you for them side with them did so happy for sign with the label, they never read the fine print. Like them buy one box of cigarette and at the time they before they make it big and bold and now it a tell us say cigarettes kill. They cause cancer, but it is so fine on the box. It's like people are oh whatever and them smoke. Right now, all when it big and bold on the box, people still smoke, right?
Correct.
And good for you. So it depends on what you sign up for.
But
But then
it's
demonize the
funny.
label. Mm-hmm.
It's funny because they're demonizing the labels, but then they're leveraging the labels to non-quantify people's success. So like Sean Paul, right? Sean Paul has had all this global success, and dance hall is trying to erase his success, basically
Yep.
blaming labels and saying, well, Sean Paul only did well because he was signed.
He was
So it's
signed
like,
by
so
label. So
like,
but everything from him and the label do it. And yeah, Roger, we were very influential. We just don't know how much influence we have right now. I'm not sure, but yeah, we're very influential in terms of like we were heroes to a lot of these genres when they were starting out, and them see our people them I do the music and them inspired, but them not do our music, or them do feel the music, but we still inspired them. But continue, but
no, so Golden Eye says that goes to the talent as well. Those other genres have really talented artists. Um, Dancehall has talented artists, but the problem is what they're singing about. They don't get the forward, right? Like they don't get pushed forward. The market that reggaeton and Afrobeats took was the dancehall market, right? Like that was the market they took.
yeah.
So like those are converted people. Reggaeton fans and Afrobeat fans
Hmm.
were dancehall fans. So
Yeah,
they got converted.
yeah.
So that's a large part of the issue, right? And not to like pinpoint this or blame or point the finger at anyone, but the reasoning about dancehall has reached an all-time low on YouTube because nothing really being discussed is truly accurate, right?
Hmm.
Like nothing being discussed. So this whole being signed conversation comes from originally stems from Alkaline and Popcorn, right? When Alkaline did Top Prize and he
Yes.
did 3,000 plus albums, it was kind of like, well, he's better than Popcorn. Popcorn did 8,000 plus first week with Fixed Tape, but
Hmm.
Popcorn is signed to Drake, so he doesn't count. And that's kind of where
Hmm.
it started. And then it just grew exponentially now, where
Yeah,
like every single conversation is almost like, yeah, but the person signed. So automatically
yeah.
that their success doesn't count. I think dancehall needs a quote unquote committee, like what Afrobeats has, like what reggaeton have.
Hold
So
on, man. Afrobeats have a committee?
Afrobeat has Afro Nation.
Ross.
So Afro Nation
You
is
have
who
to go look
put
into that.
right. So Afro Nation is who actually got Afrobeats the 50 song Billboard chart, weekly chart, right?
Okay. Say.
And the reason they were able to do that is because they understand what the parameters are to
Mm-hmm.
get them the chart.
Mm-hmm.
So they came together and said, look, we want to push Afrobeats to the world.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're going to do is we need to find out what Billboard needs from us,
Mm-hmm.
from our artists, so that we can get a Billboard chart. So they got a Billboard chart. And Golden I just touched on it. Like the Latin market has their own Grammys. So there's like organizations for these genres that
Mm-hmm.
are out here learning the rules, understanding the rules so that they could relay the rules back to the artist so that they can win. Where for dancehall, it's like you'll see people say, oh, the reason why albums don't do well in dancehall is because we're singles music, but that's a lie. Because one, the chart was removed in January 2020 for reggae singles. If reggae singles were selling and dancehall singles were selling and streaming, they wouldn't have
Them
removed the
wanna
chart,
remove it, right? Them wanna
right?
remove
So
it,
like,
right?
right, so like you're lying, right? Like this is kind of like just where we are. So when we even look, and I know you have your presentation and everything, but I gotta run, so I just wanted to say something quick. Like even when you look at Alkaline, like you when you met me, you know exactly what I was saying 4 years ago. I'm 5 years ago. I'm like, Alkaline, there's a lot of smoke in mirrors. And at some point, the truth is just gonna come out that like units are not moving. Music is not streaming. It's not selling.
Yeah.
Like you could get Vendetta fans to buy 5 albums each. That's not solving the problem. So yeah, Top
No.
Prize did over 3,000 units first week, but a lot of those units were like people buying multiples.
Yeah.
So now we're at a place where you're like, here's somebody selling out the Barclays and they can't move 1,000 units first week.
Crazy, crazy work, eh? Because guess what? I think a few live about when I say yo when you see that committee the way I talk about where everybody forward together and them lobby against these groups and get them genre out there and get them genre for have them own billboard and ray. So that's what I say, you see when all people like when Spice I go have forward and no one take microphone and I go say, oh, she think dancehall needs its own category on the Grammy because we are misunderstood and we Spice alone can't initiate nothing.
Yeah.
Spice alone cannot initiate nothing. It needs to be a collective effort from everybody. So it needs to be a federation. I go to the Grammy committee and I say, look, you know, big man. We need to have our own part a Grammy where we as and this are our music and a software music sound and this and that and Ray and we different from reggae. So we fix up that. No one artist can go to the man them and go tell the man them nothing.
But the problem is they don't have any um evidence or anything to bring to the table to request a separate category, right?
Yeah.
There's no streams and sales. So until the core problem is streaming and sales, and people are
Mhm.
lying and saying, yeah, we stream our artist music, yada yada yada. And
Yeah.
it's like, but it's then why is it not reflecting right where it needs to be reflected?
Yeah.
And that's like, we just got to get to a point where it's like, look, stop lying, understand what the rules are, and then move forward, right, to achieve those rules. That's just basically what's happening,
But see
right?
alkaline sister the forward out there and based off for the interview of me where she look like she never really understand the rules when it forward to the bundle deal man she never understand the ruling.
But okay. And Roja just commented. Babsy was discussing on the YouTube long time. Remember when I said in 2021 when Top Price came out, I said Alkaline needs somebody who's managing him that
Mhm.
understands the rules. I said this 5 years ago. I don't think his sister, she seems like a wonderful young lady, but she doesn't know the industry well enough to reverse engineer to do the right thing. So when I saw them move the album from Friday to Monday, I was like, wait a minute, what the hell is going on? Why would they do that?
Trust me.
So
Trust
they
me.
don't, so that's what I'm saying. It's like dancehall artists are just operating from a place of non-facts. So you
Yeah.
can't just say I'm gonna just drop my album whatever day, this, that, whatever. Like you should know dropping your album on a Monday is gonna shorten your week
Yeah.
substantially. So you should have moved it to the next Friday
No, but
as
guess what?
opposed to
But guess
the Monday.
yeah, but guess what? Them did too high for euphoria for realize the blunder we're going because the show we keep and the success of the show, and then we did a ERL report say, oh, apparently how much sell at
Percent
this
of units
show
sold
and
at the show. Yeah, where are they? Right? Like
with them there. You understand me? I say, Babs, with
smoke
them
and
there. Because
mirrors.
guess what? Because guess what? If them did sell at the show, right? Because that we did hear now before all of this, and I say, whatever sell at the show. So, all right, cool. So that means so that must be great then, right? Then, when time you look, a 700. So, what them I say, a 700 ad sell at the show. So, one to the people, and when we see it dip on them live, and a petition people for buy the album, and ray. Why, you never count? Oh
Smoke,
dear.
smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. It's just that's what I'm telling you. Right now, there's like I can't listen to dancehall reasoning on YouTube right now because nothing being spoken is factual. It's just all bullying and narratives and nothing is accurate. Like
Mm.
I see the numbers. I work with the numbers. Like I know like this music is it's not moving. It's not selling. It's
Nah,
not
man. You're not even if you work within a database. More you just have to just look on, just go look on what this I go write and look on that some other artists and see what them a do, and then you will know if you have the numbers or not.
Yeah, but even just
That's
not
not.
even just the numbers, it's just the fake. Like I remember when you know the Bounty Killer show at the Barclays was going on, and
Yeah.
they were saying, "Oh my God, dancehall's uniting," and I said, "Dancehall can never unite. It will never unite." And people are like, "Yo, like Jamaican people," and
Yeah.
no, bruh, it's not about liking or disliking. It's about like get real. These guys are not uniting. They're going to fight. Look where everybody is now. Bounty and Cartel and
War.
you understand what I mean? And it was just all love nine
Yeah.
months ago. So what
Yeah.
happened? It can't happen. They can't unite. They will not unite. It just
Too much
won't
bad blood.
happen.
Too much bad blood. Too much bad blood and feelings involved, and Ufa can't get crushed, and it just can't fix back, yeah, man. Can't fix back.
Yeah,
Right.
and life is there. Big up yourself. Alkaline got caught up in his own foolishness by antisocial nonsense. That's really a big part of it. This talk, like, oh, I'm putting out an album, and like we're not promoting it. Bullshit. Bullshit. Cartel put
Like
together an
it
album, and it was just for the
counterproductive, eh?
yeah, and it's just for the Grammys. And what do you
Yeah.
mean? The only people on this planet that put out albums and don't care about it are the people who are trying to get out of a contract and might have one album or two albums left where they'll
Ah,
just throw shit together just to make the quota to get out of an album deal or
in other
a
words,
record
people.
deal.
In other words, people. Frank Ocean, if you know, you know.
Right.
That's
So
it.
nobody just puts out an album, submits it for the Grammys, but they didn't want to promote it and push it and whatever. And then the excuses are like, oh, Cartel's not signed. Yeah, Cartel's not signed, but he bought two Rolls Royces on the same day and then a
Ah,
McLaren. So
ah,
like he has money, right? Like he's not La Lee driving around a 110 Corolla in Morant Bay. You know what I'm saying? Like he has
yeah,
money.
yeah.
Why would he not put in like so it's just the things that just don't make any sense.
That
They
makes sense.
don't. And if guys like Sean Paul are making such big moves because of the label, then he wouldn't be out streaming Glorilla. He wouldn't be out streaming Megan Thee Stallion. These women are people who are in current labels with current backing, right?
Mhm,
So
mhm.
how is Sean Paul out streaming with with like Oma
With little
Nawana,
dancer,
babe?
with
Like,
little
yeah, you know what I
dancer.
mean? Like, how's he out streaming Glorilla, who
Um,
has like
correct me if I'm
multi-million
wrong.
dollars?
Him in a way, top 20 on Spotify, like monthly.
Listen, he's streaming more than Jay-Z. He has more monthly listeners than Jay-Z. Jay-Z's a billionaire. If you could just pay to put yourself somewhere, Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of these people who are billionaires, they would be number one.
Yep.
Sean Paul is streaming more than them. Has more monthly listeners than them. His music is good. That's why he's there.
We did
It's not
that
a
day.
uh,
We did that day.
yeah, listen,
Talk
I
about
don't
what?
I don't get what is going on. I'm so confused as to what these discussions are about. What are these people talking about? Like I don't even know what they're talking about.
See, that's what I'm saying. You see, the thing where at me, you see, some of them, because not every one of them, some of them fan channels, yeah, really and truly distort the whole conversation we're going with in our music because they make certain things look like me. I make believe them I do with them artists, right? When them a prop up them artists, yeah, man, understand the rate the artists now, but you will lie on for them behalf. Not really help them, You not really help them
It's
because
not just that. It's the fact that people like me who are in the real world who is not insane, they want to bully me into believing they're lying. I'm like, no, we're not going to play that. Like you don't know what you're talking about. And we've just seen this movement towards listening to a lot of people who have no clue about the industry, have
Mhm.
no clue what they're talking about, but then those people are seen as the people who know their stuff, and then the people who really know their stuff that are accurate, they're the ones getting silenced and pushed around because they're not saying what people want to hear, right?
uh, uh, crazy work. Alonzo
Yeah.
Martin, that's a feed. Yeah, first me I see your name. First me I see your name.
So
Let's
so
up
one
now.
of the so one of
Subscribe
the
and like the like the video. Yeah, yeah.
So
Go on.
one of the narratives that they push is, Sean Paul is only big because he's light skinned. Look how them do Bob Marley, and it's just like,
Hmm.
okay, those are literally like the only successful light skinned people from reggae dancehall besides Shaggy.
Hmm.
Like Shabba Ranks is dark. He's not
Black
even
like
deemed good.
that.
He's not even deemed good looking. Mad Cabra is dark. Patra is dark. Bounty is dark. Beanie is dark. Movado is dark. Skilly Bang is dark. Like, what do you mean you have to be light skinned to make it in dancehall mainstream? Like lies. Just look at reality and look at who's had international success. Shit, Omi is dark skinned, right? Like nobody is light skinned. What do you mean Sean Paul is only successful because he's light skinned? That doesn't make any sense.
Trust me. A lot of things just don't make sense out in these conversations that people have. It don't make sense because like I said, it is a hell of a thing where them put themselves in a right.
Yeah.
Me said this already, right? And it's so on a way to enough people, but that's the truth. Cartel jump out of jail and him a do him thing and me I think Carter would have done way better, but in do way better. Carter come out of jail and basically in a jostle with them young youth here where in come say run road, so to speak. And that him forward. Him not and people are gonna say, yo, we must sell out this arena and he must sell out that the arena and him do this and him do that. Yeah, but want to the music, want to the music. Because when me say things like Vibes Cartel is a man where say when him forward out, I'm gonna go see him, I can't get it, hold on. When him forward out, right? Him a go sell, him would have sell platinum every other day and twice on Sundays. Now, if you think I lie, me I tell, see it there.
Yeah, no.
Tiny
That
people. If
we know
me
that.
take a road like them, me sell platinum every other day and twice on Sundays. Them boy they are cruff. Crazy work.
Well, I'll tell you this. The more dancehall invests in cartel running it,
Mhm.
the deeper hole the genre is gonna have to climb itself out of, because like you're not seeing first off, 50 something year old men running hip hop, right? Like,
Nope.
yeah, T.I.'s there and Jeezy's there and they're putting out music, but they're not running the show.
Mm-mm.
Two, when you have a situation now, Cartel versus, let's say, Massacre,
Mm-hmm.
we have to understand and be real. Like, Cartel is not the future of dancehall. It's like if you look at the Lakers, right? The Lakers have Luca and there's LeBron. LeBron is gonna go down in history as one of the best basketball players of all time, right?
Yep.
But the Lakers are investing in Luca. Why? Because he has way more years left in him, right?
Yep.
They're
Yep.
not investing in LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't invest in a 50-year-old artist, right? Like in hip hop, T.I. and 50 Cent are arguing. T.I. is not arguing with NBA Youngboy or Rod Wave or one of these guys. He's
Nah,
arguing,
argue
right?
with the
Like he
age group.
right. So hip hop now go push out NBA Youngboy to put in Redman or Method Man or Dougie Fresh or one of these guys, right? Like it's just this the what's going on in dancehall for what I see
Yeah.
online. There's been this jail kind of culture that's been brought into the YouTube space where
Ah, yeah.
it's like we run the range and now we say what and it's kind of like nah
Yeah.
nah 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 you can't tell me what to do. Like maybe you could try to tell some of these other dudes what to do, but like you can't tell me. And then it's like bullying and like war basically.
Warriors. They come like the whole of the artists them want on charge. You. Whole of them.
Yeah,
For what
yeah.
reason? I don't know. It's like, boy, you can't. You forgot jail, you know. I if you not got jail, go get the right of passage there. You, know, you can't pass through, you know. Crazy work I going out there, you know, brethren. Crazy,
Right.
crazy work.
Life said bingo Babsy Cartel. I wouldn't say Cartel's finished. I think Cartel is still important for dancehall, but if we have to look at Cartel versus Massacre, Massacre's way more important to dancehall right now than Cartel is. He's just way more important, and it's because he's signed and he has youth on his side.
Mm-hmm.
He's way more important.
Mm-hmm.
So Tommy Lee and Cartel fighting Massacre is not a win for dancehall. It's a loss for dancehall.
Yeah.
You can't
But,
fight out your future, right? Like if
but
Cartel and Ninja Man were arguing right now, it wouldn't be a big deal, right? But like
yeah, yeah.
you can't lose Massacre to
Well,
Tommy Lee and
well,
Cartel.
well, well. To me see it, them want to replace Massacre with my name Skilly Bang. Da da dee da.
All right, let me tell you the artists that are most important to dancehall right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like vitally important to dancehall.
Mm-hmm.
TJ,
Mm-hmm.
Valiant,
Mm-hmm.
that's really about it.
Mm-hmm.
Skilly Bang is considered a Jamaican rapper. He's not considered a Jamaican dancehall artist. If you Google his profile, a lot of the places you'll see it come up as Jamaican rapper, right? TJ and Valiant are
And,
the strong.
and before you well on it, and before you go on there, I put as like separate and apart from like your Shensia them with their out here and like um even I see a massacre and alkaline like them separate and apart from them the usual suspect them are young youth yeah. Yeah, so out of young youth them TJ and Valiant, really.
Well, the reason for TJ and Valiant being the most important is because of the fact that they can dance, they can sing, they
Mm-hmm.
can DJ. So they have more mainstream likability because they can cross over into a lot of different areas, right? Like so if right now, let's say name some people whoever, like let's say 50 Cent and T.I. and Jay-Z do a song, like TJ can sing the hook, Valiant can
Yeah,
sing
yeah,
the hook, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
that opens them up to way more opportunities versus a Skilly Bang who just like he's maxed out sound wise. He's never going to sound any different than how he sounds.
Hmm.
We've seen it all from him.
In other words, you're thinking too one dimensional.
Yeah. Where we haven't seen it all from TJ. We haven't seen it all from Valiant. And they have way more depth to them than Skilly Bang does.
Mm. What the fuck still make you off it? But
Yeah, so it's just what it is, right? Like when you're on the front line, that's just what it is, right? Like
mm,
so for them, they can go anywhere. Kirk Franklin, TJ and Valiant can go and sing with Kirk Franklin right now, right? Like Celine Dion, they can go and sing with her. Like they can go anywhere
mm.
and still represent dancehall.
But what's on up that then apparently me I guess you understand the TJ and the label when they sent like them pathways. So what going to say with all him?
A lot of the time when these artists part ways with labels, it's genuinely due to attitude problems and personality conflicts,
Mm.
right? That's just what it boils down to a lot of the time. Then numbers, but personality conflicts is an issue for them.
Yeah. But life application, I want to tell you say popcorn pass them a stage already. Them a stage I want to talk about popcorn pass them a stage already. Popcorn they in one but I'm telling my people that popcorn they in one different stratosphere compared to enough of them artists, even our cartel. Popcorn in one different stratosphere.
How about Jada Kingdom, Moyan? Nah, they not going. Shensia, female wise, is
Mm.
the only real hope on the female side right now. Mainstream wise, she's the
Mm.
only one that's gonna be able. Not even Spice. Spice kind of ruined her reputation a bit with Americans
Mm.
by the Love and Hip Hop show and some of
Yeah.
the derogatory things she said on that show and stuff about like fat people and certain things.
Mm.
So yeah, like there's just like when Byron got signed, I was the one that said Byron is not going to be successful in dancehall. Like
Mm.
and it's tough because it's like you don't want to sound bad mind, you don't want to sound like a hater, but you still at the end of the day have to just be
Yeah, for us,
real.
if you have speak the
Yeah,
truth,
like
speak the truth, yeah.
I can't play that game and come on the internet and say things that don't make any sense. I said it. I called it from day one. I was like, Byron is not going to be successful in
Mm.
music. You can see his attitude, even going way back. When Ragging King first came out, I said, Ragging King's attitude, he's not gonna make it. Like you just know, you can see, you can tell.
Mm. Operate like they have this chip on them shoulder and them just for
Yeah, yeah. And then on top of it, it's not. They're just these guys are just not strong enough to go up against like Burna Boy and Wizkid and they're just not strong enough to go up
wait,
against them.
what you think about that name, man?
Which name, Stock Ashley?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Mm.
no.
What make you think so? Image wise or the sound from she
The sound, it's not
sound.
there.
Uh,
Shensia has it. The problem with Shensia
mm.
is she hasn't defined the genre she's a part of. Right? She came out and she's like, I don't want to do dancehall, yada yada yada. Right?
Uh,
Where you see like a Tyla, they're like, this is the princess of Amapiano. Like she had a defined role, she had a
yeah.
defined label from the day she came out. Where with Shensia, she's with a rapper here. She's with like she's all over the place. She
Mm.
needs to pick a lane and stay in that lane.
I think she pick it now. I think she forward back to the dark side of dancer.
Yeah.
I think so.
So we gotta see how well she does now that she's picked an identity. As an artist, you need an identity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can go outside of that box once you're successful, right? Like Lil Wayne has a rock and roll album, right?
Mhm.
Like you could do stuff like that outside, but in the beginning you have to define what kind of music you make and what your identity is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
with dancehall now, they gotta let go of this trap dancehall. It's not dancehall, it's rap. It's actually it's actually Jamaican drill, right? But yeah. And this whole king argument, I'm not even here for it. But I just think Masicka is important for dancehall right now because he interviews very well.
Mhm.
Um the women seem to really, really like him. You
Mhm.
know, he's just and he
Him
has
fit the bill. Him fit the bill. To me say.
right, and he has a more youthful crowd. Like Cartel does not have 13 to 17-year-olds, right? Like Skipper owns them in Jamaica,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Then now you have the 18 to 25-year-olds. That's that's when you're like, mind your business, suck your mother. Like that's who that music is going to. But
Mhm.
like they he's too old to market to that group.
Mhm.
So you need some artists in dancehall that are strong internationally for the 13 to 17-year-olds and then the 18 to 25-year-olds. You need guys that appeal to that demographic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew
So
Cartel was washed up when he came out of prison. Like when I saw the women that were waiting for him, I'm like, yo, these heifers is old. Like some of these women is like they grandmas. You know what I'm saying? Like these, like some old ass women. Like there wasn't no young chatties there waiting on cartels. Like some old heifers over there waiting for him. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like they
Yeah.
were their grandkids and stuff, and they're like, wait, they're like, cartel, we love you. Like that's not gonna cut it. You gotta get the 13 to 17s and then the 18 to the 25s.
Yeah. 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 So
Uh-uh.
so with them the age group there, as you say, for cross water, you know, 'cause you don't say as a kind to local, but overseas, what you think could have best fit the mold for attract them the audience?
I think Skipper can do it, but he has to clean up his image a bit and be a little bit more interactive. Like, go back and look at Justin Bieber when he was like a lot younger. Go back and look at
Mhm.
like you know what I'm saying? Like there's a certain kind of attitude and behavior you have to get that demographic. That demographic is not interested in dancehall. They're
Mm.
just not because y- like they're pushing forward cartel, bounty, Barclays and stuff like that. Like no young folks want to see them.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So you gotta get some young people that appeal to that demographic. Skipper can do it, but he needs work.
Mm. Him need a proper team. I'm thinking.
He needs people that know the biz, know the deal, know how to get from point A to point B, and
Mm.
then kind of short change that and get him kind of like in front of people. So he needs to like link with the Kai Sanats and these guys, right? That type of a
Uh,
person. I'm not saying
uh,
Kai Sanat specifically him, but I
mhm.
just mean like that type of a person because that's who those that generation, their eyes are on the Kai Cenats. So you gotta dancehall has to get in front of where the eyes are, and they're not getting in front of the eyes.
Mm. It's like it's like some of the man them free up, you know, like some of the general them free up, you know, I would think say, all right, yeah, them and money we supposed to push to the forefront of music, you know, and the youth them supposed to take a back burn. No, sir. The big
No,
man is supposed to be in a genre play the elder statesman role. And them a youth are supposed to be at the forefront. Them supposed to go out there go represent. But I don't know, it don't look like some of them have that them can't pivot and change up certain things for represent well. Them can't do that, I don't know why.
They don't want to lose the attention, right? Because it's like they don't want to transition into something different. Like let's look at let's look at hip hop for a second. When you look at Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, these are bad man.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Like
Real
these
bad.
are bad man. But they realize that being a bad man is not where the money's at. So Snoop Dogg is chilling with Martha Stewart, right?
Mhm.
That's what I mean. Like you gotta know as
Or
an
more, or
artist.
more recently, you see what I go on with my name, Gucci Mane, and Pooh
uh,
Shiesty.
he got robbed and he went to the feds.
Yeah. Yeah, and go just go point brother them a man a rob me, the man them kidnap me and then rob me, man. When I lock them up.
Yeah, yeah,
As a
yeah.
real bad man.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah. So when you see Chronic Law in jail, you see S- Squash in jail and whatever, like that kind of lifestyle is kind of lame now. Like everybody's trying to stay out of jail, not go to jail. So dancehall is always in jail, right? Like Cartel was there 13 years,
mm, mm-hmm.
right? There's never been a time in hip hop that the top guy was locked up for 13, 14. Like that's never happened.
Never happened. Lock up in
So
jail.
not that you're copying people or trying to be like people, but you got to look at what has been successful and
Yeah.
then kind of find your own lane around that. So that's why Afrobeats and reggaeton, they're not following in the footsteps of dancehall. And then when you have guys like Shaggy who are complaining about not being on a rhythm and like,
Mm.
dog, you 50 something, bro. Like you clocking some age now. Like I don't see Raekwon arguing about being on a beat. You know what I mean? Like
I
it's
think
just
Shaggy, I think Shaggy I go through a midlife crisis, yeah, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. If you look at hip hop, T.I.'s clashing, but he's clashing 50 Cent. Like he's not
Mhm.
clashing no young dude.
Yep, yep. But
So it's the loss of industry structure where you're showing right now.
yeah,
You're totally correct. The real issue is, and you can do this, Rambo. I have faith in you.
mm.
You gotta get dance hall to be on board with the rules of music.
Well, I'm gonna try to explain it to them because I guess so. I think me have to explain because me not think some of them people out here understand the selling of the album and how the first week really go. Because I kid you not, before the numbers them they did publish and thing with Alkaline, right? Me say Vendetta man a post up how much Caribbean country the album the number one right? And me see that And me I say, I guess you know what them and for sure you know how them take them here five ball. You know what them did a show that for say? Oh, them kick off Massacre one song off of the number one on Apple music. When we did see the album in America on the same Apple Music, 140 something.
It's
So the
crazy.
number one in a how much Caribbean country at one point like 11 Caribbean country and then in the 140 something in America on Apple Music.
Yeah. The thing is, we got to get to the point where we're looking at the fact that like being number one in Barbados ain't gonna do nothing. Barbados ain't got no accolades to give you for being number one over there, right?
Nope,
Like there's no
nope,
RIAA, there's no
nope,
like
nope. And that's what
right?
me see that as me see that Babs, and me see that me, when we did hear like the argument with them they try to say, oh boy, how much they sell in a Barclays, like all of the little bit of faith I did have, it just gone right at zero when time I see that. And then when them things, all right, them a publish that, and them a do damage, or them a, you understand, because them, as I say, them lose sight of what was really important, and gone to, oh, we move Massacre off reggae, the Apple iTunes, and Jamaica, and lose sight of everything where would I make this album. Because I'm saying, I sat up here and me review that album, right? Because I really walk on with the album and make me all do this to you. So me review the album and me say, look, the album is not the greatest thing ever. However, if them pull off for them, they are trying to pull off in the Barclays and actually sell something that could be the saving grace for this. Because guess what? Let's say it's not good, but them do what them do, and it sell at the Barclays and it make the Billboard 200. However good it is or isn't is irrelevant. It met the Billboard 200. So
Right, right,
that's
right.
significant, right? But it not do that. It not do that, and it barely make the reggae Billboard. So therein lies the problem.
And before I go, just some like pointers for both Cartel and Alkaline. Like their vocals don't sound good anymore. Like they don't sound like professional anymore. I
What
don't
if
know. I don't know how to explain it.
what if
Like
I say be a lip sync at Barclays? Continue.
no, but like when you listen to Massacre's music, his music is mixed properly. His vocals sound heavy. Like he sounds like he's like on the top of Mount Everest and then the rhythm is under him. But then like Cartel and Alkaline, like one of Alkaline's songs, he sounds like and it was a Slack song. I can't remember which one. I don't think it's Wet Hole. It's one of these songs he was singing.
Something
And
about being boring, girl.
it could have been. But his vocals sound like his mom was in the next room when he was recording them and he didn't want her to hear what he was saying. Like the vocals don't sound powerful and it's just I don't know how to explain it. Like Anthony B, Box of Rubbers, when he sings that song and he's like, she want to feel up the Rasta powers, like the women are over here and they're like, oh yeah, like let's see what them Rasta powers feel like. Like because he sounds so serious about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then even
man, the confidence car eyes. If you add even the same massacre, right? When they do it tune there, I did autocrat. I suppose autocrat when say your fire in my palm like Shango. I see fire in my palm and I blow music video. I say, yee.
Yeah.
Seeing? But me I see like Alkaline, I be like him too cool for school and this or something. I like my Pink Panther. Oh,
I don't know. I don't know what it is going on with Alkaline. I know Cartel's sick, so his vocals will never really kind of sound like 2011 vocals.
mm-hmm.
But like when you sing songs like "Underneath You," "My Balls They Must Swing," "Para Pa Pam Pam," like we don't believe you when like we don't like like we don't believe you. You know what I mean? Then you're talking about you know to come check him and bring the big butty brown one, a pack of condom, some street vibes rum, and we're just kind of like, dog, like you should be singing about the defibrillator right now, bro. I don't know what condoms and all of that you talking about. You got heart issues, bro. Like we don't believe you, man. You're not mashing up fronts like that no more. Like, come on, man. Like God is the greatest did well because we believe that's where you are in life, but
Yeah.
your ball swinging, para pa pam pam, and them thing. Now we don't believe you, bro. We don't believe you. We just don't. It don't sound believable. It sound like
hey, you're not the first person me hear, and you're not gonna be the last. And you're not the first female me hear say this, and you're not gonna be the last.
but that's what females listen for. They listen for like the lyrics. We wanna like envision. Like so when Cartel used to sing "Back It Up on the Dumper Truck," like we believed him. You know what I mean? But like now when he's just like I know God got me. And like, yeah, we know. Like you one hop, skip, and a jump away from gospel right now. Like, so that's where you supposed to be. You supposed to be singing God is the greatest, not your balls swinging para pa pam pam. Like, nah, bro, we
I
good
guess
over
you never
here.
get the
Like,
memo. I guess you never get the memo.
yeah, like we don't believe you, bro. Like, we think you're capping right now.
A
You
crazy
know,
person going on to man. That's why I say one album down, few to go, and we're gonna see if the other one them go box shuffle too, because the conversation them out there now go nice, you know. 'Cause if them at, this is one album me we missing, man. Create, hey, me I tell, hey, the internet quiet,
bruh.
the internet quiet.
When
I
the
mean, I tell you, say,
numbers
you know,
came out,
before that, you know, Babs, before that, you know, man, me I tell you, say people attack with, yeah, me say some people have them chest way out, you know, and then that
well,
just happen to blow out. Some man them can't find, you know, some of them people I'm used to see like in a chat like a chat about vendetta this and that before the album do so, and me not see them back up blows and skirt. They come like then change their name.
but my dad always used to say, you don't count your chickens before the eggs hatch because you can count their Russell shell when you're done, right? Like he always told me that. Like that's the problem. Music has become a competition. When really and truly every dancehall artist should be uniting and try to push forward as a group to try to get what they need to get. You know what I mean? That's all African dancehall. Another prediction that I made, they have their own genre now in Apple Music. They're gonna get their
Shut away them and them and them and them.
yeah, so they're now considered African dancehall. Babsy, what's your week predictions for both Cartel and Massacre's album?
Yeah, man, I
Um,
crazy thinking about it. Me, so man, I tell me some numbers where them feel like where they like them tell me, you know, the cartel can't do this and cartel can't do that. Now some numbers where me I hear and me I have to look under my eyeglass. So I'm saying,
Cartel will do between 1 to 2,000 first week. Massacre, if he promotes this album right and he does what he needs to do, he can probably get around 4,000 first week. If he really buckles down and does the promotion,
mm-hmm.
gets on the Yankee podcast that he needs to get on,
You say
and
your
like
breakfast club and your
yeah,
hot
like if
97
Massacre
and
can get yeah, if he can get on that type of a run, he can do about 4,000 first week.
mm,
Cartel, I would say probably close to 1,000, somewhere between 1,000 to 2,000. I don't see him doing more than 2,000 first week. Gaza don't buy music and they don't stream it. Gaza's just on the internet bullying people and stuff like that.
hey, swear to hey, Babsy, if it do that day though, to over here some people that talk about their judgment, you know.
Yeah, no, like
Yeah, that's,
no, Cartel doesn't have an artist promotional funnel set up, right? And
mm,
he's making a lot of like blunders. Like his biggest blunder is giving attention to the wrong type of vloggers out here and the wrong type of people. He's not like a man out here telling people for suck their mother, cuss out bounty, cuss out this, that, whatever, and then you drop in his TikTok and give him a lion. Like you supposed to give a lion to somebody that can prove that they have 5 Cartel albums that they bought. Like he's not giving people the incentive to
uh,
buy music. He's giving people the incentive to come on the internet and trace like they're like at a fish market, right? Like he's not giving people incentive to buy and stream his music. So you see a guy screaming on TikTok and then Cartel comes and gives him a lion. All these other hungry niggas on the side are gonna see that, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, I could get a hold of Cartel if I start cussing and like he he
yeah,
he he needs to push people back towards. He needs to push people back towards buying and streaming, not tracing and cussing."
Well, so Pepper Skull they are looking on. I tell you
Hey,
say
Pepper
no.
Skull, Wagwan Skull.
I
Yeah.
tell you say no, Babsy, if I that the number there, if I that the number there, I know Billboard 200 no make because that me say no, me sat out here and I say, yo, the man them need for look for me Billboard 200. And it no matter, the man them can be 200 or 199. Just make it and make the thing look. You understand?
Yeah.
But John was hey.
Totally hear that, man. Totally hear that.
Me can already hear the excuses for if that sell that the amount. Me can't hear the 1,000,001 excuses already we are going on. But I care zero, you know.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I
Fierce
totally
man
hear
said,
you. I
"How can the artists them unite when the soca kick device?" Fierce
imagine how I imagine how I feel when I sit down
man.
and watch people that's bold faced lying and I'm just shaking my head like my I don't know. I at this stage it's like get the rules and then go from there. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Mom's the word Rambo. Here.
Why? Me I tell you, I tell you, me just a watch it. Me mind I tell me something. I'm say yo, me I watch it. Me not say nothing. Me just a go just watch it and see
and
how this thing I play out.
and just before I go, so
Mm.
Yaksta has this song called Roar, right?
Ah.
If reggae can get back, like if about 5 or 6 other reggae dudes run out behind him,
Mm-hmm.
dancehall gonna be in trouble again, like drop leaf era. Like I'm telling you,
Hey,
if
Atasa.
they if you could get 5, 6 strong, like reggae men
Mm-hmm.
that are like new and hungry to come out behind this roar song,
Mm-hmm.
reggae gonna kick way dancehall foot again. I'm telling you. Cause the only thing that saved reggae from that whole drop leaf run was the Gaza Gully War. If they didn't get that, I don't even know what would have happened. I think reggae would have just went on to just dominate long
Dominant.
term and stuff like that. But I gotta run, man. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man, you
Go
done.
on. I said let me call quick because I won't be able to be here in the end and thing. So, but yo, I'm glad about your channel and stuff, man. I'm proud, man. It looking good and thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Baby steps. We still have a ways to go, but baby steps. I always envision this, and may I do that party. I know. Me go try get some more things, aesthetically please.
You'll get there. We
Yeah,
know that. All right. Big up everybody. Golden Eye, Roja, Peppers Go, Fierce One, all the people in the chat and everything. Have a good night. We'll link though, Rambo, eh?
yeah, man, you don't know.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. So, people, the race is not for the swift, The race is not for the swift.
You have to have to.
See that?
Glass, so I'm saying.
You have to have to.
Hold on about my photo. So, see me there talk about them, all of them something, yeah? And see somebody where well in music and know some privy to some things I mean probably not privy to. And yeah, I share the same sentiment. A crazy work I go on out there. Crazy work me I tell you say I go on out there. And I like back in the day, man, where I did just what dance I did just have this, this appeal and this thing I go feed. And so and I like back in the day. And I like back in the day when Beanie Man can get collab with Janet Jackson and Shaggy can get collab with Keisha Cole and I like so. And I like so. Remember me I tell you. Remember me I tell you. The game change out here. See if game change out here. Remember me I tell you that different thing are going on out here. You see all this here? But so you see all enough of our artists them can't find a song where Like, and the minute like I say, can them really fight. It's like it's a dime a dozen settings. Where you find a song where I do some damage other than outside of Jamaica and diaspora. Like you really find that dime a dozen settings, kneeling a year stock settings. Because of them something. Whole outlook does change. Man, them more focused on local dominance and lyrical war. So the man, not man, them just want to know so them do 1 and 2 show across the water. They no business about I do certain things like in a certain market like across the water. Them just want to know say yo them can do 1 and 2 show in America and them a do few show in America and I call it like a world tour. Like I never know say America alone. You know, call the world. Want to the other place, want to some place in Europe. Now do some now go 1 and 2 states in America and now call it a world tour. Like, you know, come on, man. You do better than that. We try, you know, Roger. As may I tell you, sir, well, enough of the time when we do these things, we are viewed as haters. So we are hate pan artists and rate. Enough of the time when we do this thing. Golden Eye.
Big up my brother. Big up the whole chat. Big up. Great conversation about Simon.
Yeah, man, you don't know, you know, bro. You don't know, you know. So, me glad. For sure, you know, brother. Like, when I look on them as something, you know, bro. You see me can't see some, I put them as, together, and I explain to some people, boy, you know, about some things that are going on, you know. All is not as it seems, yeah? The music in a serious problem. And we have a whole heap of things to fix.
A lot.
What you have to say?
I'm just there for chat. I don't even know what I have to say because I tell you, young Bobsy, you know, don't kick it out the right way. Put things in perspective. Yeah? The listeners, they want to listen. They want to know the music business, understand how this thing work, understand what it takes for artists from our country to reach the pinnacle of music. They know what type of work they have to put in, right? The product have to be good. They have to have a good team. They have to have discipline, right? And they have to go out there and put out the work. We must have Bob Marley do arena before we born, you know. That's it. We must have Bob Marley touch some country where we are dream about. I clear the whole of Europe, Asia before in dead, you know. And Bob Marley
Yeah,
at 30,
yeah.
dead at my 30 year. So
Yeah.
I like say we not have the ability to do it and it's never been done before. You understand? But
Yeah,
Bob Marley then them a discipline youth, the rasta them a youth they grow up. You could get a youth them in a dance hall and understand nothing about discipline and the manners. You see me? Then late for everything. But yet still they want to reach the top and then say them around the world. Well more the dancehall artists them from each camp, you understand say your world is not the big world. You just live in your world. You get me? Yeah, there's a bigger world than your world where you live in.
Bigger. Where's the fierce one? The arena thing them a trick the people, I swear to Jah. Because you sell out arena Saturday scene and then Monday album drop and the album just tush. And you sell out arena. Like some crazy work going out there, you know. Some crazy work, you know, because guess what? It's not that, you know, yes, as we may tell you say, you know, dance are still an influence, you know. It's just that we're not there in a leading pack no more. We're not there in a leading pack, and enough of them youth here, them now go, the foreigner them now go really get influenced by them youth here because them already have for them rapper already where I do what them youth here do. And them do it better than them youth here. So
And the rapper they not sell.
Yeah, them not selling about me like them not get nothing new then as what me I
Yeah.
say. Not get nothing new
Because we have follow the
because
rapper them.
we have follow them man.
Yeah. When they should
So you
not
not see
follow we.
and them did have follow we.
Mm.
Them did have follow we.
Yeah.
But they not follow we again.
Why? When we have follow them.
Not follow we again. Because we're not cool anymore, brother.
Yeah.
That is a simple mathematics side, you know. We are no longer cool again.
Because we're not being ourselves.
No, we're not be ourselves, so we're no longer cool.
I'm gonna say this all the while now, Rambo. You see this, even this type of dancehall we have now, we're forward to even the chop. A cartel, and I don't want to start this thing, brother. Because a lot of people, you know, they listen to music, but they don't really understand, you know, cartel, you know, vibes cartel, for them to come out. You know, me call Kanai, whatever. In forward out with
Hey,
this
fierce one, you do say.
rap style of dancehall, you know.
Yeah,
You see me?
yeah.
And this rap style of dancehall, you know, copy everything. A lot of people don't know that, you know, they say cartel like body thing, but you know, they don't know say cartel copy rapping, copy rap. You see me? I don't know when in forward, I see him thing.
Mm.
You see me? A Masicka now, you can look for a Masicka and know say a dancehall, and I rap him like my DJ. You see me? And I deliver like a real DJ. So this copying at the hip hop artists them bro forward from them man there, from them time there. Busy signal still hold firm and a DJ, assassin a DJ.
Yeah.
You get me? So now you see this trap dancer when I take over. Forward from them the artists because of them a cartel. Like whole life streets. Every artist rate cartel. You see me?
Yeah.
Influence a big generation, this whole generation a dancer artists.
Man, I tell you, man, we have too much tomatoes out there, you see?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we look so shaky on the world stage. We have too much tomatoes out there. We try to be
No.
artists and I try to tell you things.
Yeah, and we're not talented enough, bro. We're not talented enough.
Some of them, as I say,
we're talented enough, but we're talented to we.
Yeah.
And then music is multi-dimensional, right? So the rapping, when a man can rap, a DJ, right? You have to put it in a way where the audience can understand it. You must say we are done Jamaican already, you know, the dialect, you know, half people don't understand the dialect in enough places, right?
Yeah.
Then love with the language and love, yeah man. You know, the white people say, oh, black Yankee, them you say, oh, I'm Jamaican, oh, Rasclad, Bumbleclad, you know, they like that shit. But can you put a song for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or them can understand if you can bounce to it and say, yo, I love this song. Not really. So you have to have this musical ability in you. You have to know cards, you have to know notes, isn't it? You have to get whole harmonies. Because singing, bring the music as singing, really, you know. It's what Bobsy said like about Valiant and
DJ, yeah.
DJ.
Yeah.
The only reason why they have an upper hand, right, is because they can sing.
Yeah.
And music is about singing. So when you see the dancehall arena saturated with DJs, there's no wonder why it can't reach in a bigger market. Sean Paul, if you hear a song, we be burning, not concerning when nobody is singing. They're singing the lyrics. You see me? Shaggy, a DJ, when he must sing, when he deliver lyrics, he must put in a melody and harmony too. So after you see them the formula there, you see that the formula there and see why. So because you then say them take Skilly Bang as a rapper. You get me? Then take him as a rapper. Because him forward with the rapping style too. He's a rapper. But he really do it in a patois. You see me? Yes. So that's that I think, bro, where the artists them have to get musical. But they want to cross. So that's why I mean, as a Shensi have a big chance. She have everything where it takes with boss really big.
Yeah. As I say, me surprised. Me look on and me say, yo, she really do well out there. When me look on our monthly listeners on Spotify, I couldn't believe.
Yeah, man.
When you check it the first time, we up Black and
Yeah,
ID. Yeah, me check. Yeah,
remember,
me say, yeah.
remember. See, all I go on, we are cause one Masicka and Cartel them.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't say biggest artist right now.
See that? She a performer more boy, my friend.
No disrespect to the Crocs, no disrespect to you guys, man. I shouldn't say biggest artist right now. She have
Mm-hmm.
all like big hits, and she have whole heap of collabs out. Check his
Mm-hmm.
stats. Check her
Cause
page.
hey,
She
so
quietly.
I ask the question, you know.
Mm,
Well, I remember some day I ask the question because Carter drop a whole heap of young song.
yeah, man.
I remember say young.
Correct, you're correct.
Him drop a whole heap of song
Okay.
since the year start, right? Whole heap. And them two thing with Shensia, right? Them stand out more than all of the other song them.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Them two thing with Shensia,
Yeah.
right? What
Well,
that I
we know,
tell us.
we're gonna break down with the something my life just said. Just repeat what you said. Life is soon forward to the arena issue. We're gonna forward.
See, tell
Me
me
I
say,
remember I brought that down totally. Repeat what you
tell,
just said, remember.
tell me say, him release one heap of music since the
Yeah.
turn of the year, right? And them two song with Shensia
Mm-hmm.
I do the damage,
Yep.
right? And him like a whole heap of song, where people are trying to convince me and tell me said a couple of them song they are hit song,
Cha cha.
right? And them two tune look like them are doing damage.
Mm-hmm.
I tune them with Shensia. And when I say he look like at the collab with Shensia, look like a Shensia. I bring off a song and I make the song. I do it.
I see a carry. I know if not but now maybe.
So see it there? And that's it there. That's
Let me
it.
address the arena issue.
Yeah.
Live. We're gonna address the arena. Let me tell you, there's factors when it comes to arena, right? You see when the artist just followed out and start putting shows. Me know a lot of people, right? When they even like music. You know, they go for then just go there for the Instagram and the TikTok and the something the Photoshop, photo works.
Yeah.
Them not interested in nothing more than that. Everybody's gonna be there and it's a talk about event we are going. So
Yeah.
they're going to the concert for that. You get what I say? A lot of people are just so you go. The arena work when it comes to that artist, as we can see right now, if you really are checking our music business and you check on the artist, then when it comes to dates, we're gonna see a lot of announcements out. We in April already. You see me?
Yeah.
Them time in America when the time warm. This is festival and concert season. You get what I say? So if you don't see a certain amount of shows put out already, I must say artists put out a show next year already,
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
know what that tell me? It tell me he said the concert then when we used to have last year,
Yeah.
at least 3-4 of them now got in the mix. So what am I do? I prepare for them now. You have to understand hey, music is about stats, and like what is it now? You watch patterns. If you live your life by watching patterns, you can't go wrong. You will never go wrong. You watch people patterns, you know what they be. You see
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
If you watch a gas pattern, what price I got pay 6 months
Yeah.
from now. Life is about patterns. Music is the same. Don't make nobody fool you with them propaganda on this internet thing. You get what I say? But a lot of things like this, when people come on, like if they're on a debate show and them a chat and them a bully, I'm not the one to say, oh, what about this? Because we can't prove it until it's there. So that's why a lot of people can forward from certain platform with it on Rambo and talk a certain thing. I'm not gonna do no push black. You see me? So I
Yeah.
say, okay, wait till we get there. Then we can say, oh, you did a talk this last 6 months ago. So what happened to what to that? You see me as a Rambo? You never listen to
Yeah.
truth
Yeah. Yeah.
on
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
internet thing.
I know lie. I know lie. I know girl.
Never world 07. Never. I want him to be very, very. I want him push the genre forward. I'm just saying. There's factors we come with all of that where a lot of people would never come to come to a conclusion and say, okay, this is why it's happening like this. Them just say, oh, we are do this because I just with this. No.
Golden Eye, big woman thing, you lucky answer. I think me as a team, you lucky answer. I go tell
Yeah.
you, Cartel success have you are stressed out. No one know who
Mm.
like them stress over here. So
Oh,
you lucky you see if they're at it, Josh. You guys don't want the genre to push forward. No, we want the genre to push forward. We don't want just Cartel alone to push forward.
I'm gonna want the channel to push
That's
forward,
the difference. Me, if Cartel a win out here, so it is great as long as everybody else a win. One man out here so a win, those speak good or well for the genre. Genre consists of many artists.
Yeah.
So Cartel alone can't out there so a win and everybody else a clutch back. So where that I go do? We not help for cause.
No.
No world.
We
If
all like a brick.
Cartel
We all like a
win,
forward back to
if
reality, bro.
Cartel win, world, me can't tell you this right now. Me can't tell you this right now. Yes, if Cartel album do what me said me want it to do, you will have no complaint from me. I mean, I tell you from now. I don't know if I did that earlier. I say Cartel need to make Billboard 200. I mean him need to go number one. Him can go 200 or 199. It don't matter. Him just need to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I never do that yet. Him need to do that.
You need
And
to
you
do
see
it,
them
man.
number here, we see enough for people them, we say Gaza, I say Cartel album I go do, or them think it I go do, them 4,000 or them the numbers they now carry going nowhere Billboard 200. And that is not great for the genre. What going with Alkaline is not great for the genre. It's not great. So as much
Word, you
as
can't
we
follow
say
up.
your boy, this and that about it, it is not us or I rejoice in the artist downfall. It is not good for the genre. Well,
You can't follow in the world. You can't talk, man. We can't have a dialogue. This is not a
world, me
environment.
hear you in a world. Him sell gold and him sell silver independently. And a long time him do that. Right? And before you say anything, Vibes Cartel is a man will say something like this. Right? If me did their road like them, me sell platinum every other day and twice on Sundays. Them boy they are cruff. Now, me believe say him can do it. Right? But me believe say him can do it and him actually doing it is two different things. Two different things that so you can believe, say yo, it's possible. And it may very well be possible. But we need him to do it. Really man out there so have too much accolades over Vibes Cartel. Wally man. World who can't chat to blows and skirt popcorn with when it comes to them this up the way at them about gold and silver, you know. Whether independent or signed with one label, you know, world. Me I telling you, you know. Oh, so you stay there. You stay there.
One of the artists them fair sell 10 to every release them are release first week. Every artist fair drop at least 10,000 first week sales. Chart on the
That
billboard.
yo, and them a be yo. I wonder if there are people that feel like say, yeah, a whole heap of people in a Barbados, in a Jamaica, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And a whole heap of people in a diaspora, you know, where them are Jamaican or them have Jamaican parentage or whole heap of people, you know. And we they what say, yo, like me or some vendetta man, yo, we're okay with 1,000. What? We're not okay with that? When an artist are underachieve and not okay with that and the sound and fan. Come on, brother. As I said, world, that may very well be true, you know. And I believe you say yes, if you never get locked up, we wouldn't even have certain discussion. He'll never get locked up. But the problem is he get locked up and we can't change that.
The more big up him, more but win a good win, man. Good win for the dog. I remember saying him get nominated for the.
Me not think me did go live and talk about it on the channel here, but me speak about it.
Yeah,
And yes, it's a good look for him.
I remember saying get nominated in the international category, in the best international.
And that is noteworthy as well.
That's big.
That is noteworthy as well.
And look who you see who win that? Ira Star, the African girl. So you see how the African they must say, oh, Fan Cartel found out Afrobeats there. Yeah. You see what I go on?
Afrobeats not dead, my friend. That is wishful thinking.
And in all fairness, in a Rambo, Afrobeats market bigger than food, you know.
Yeah.
Hundreds of millions of people in the world. In all fairness, you see me? But them cross over in this market, the American market.
Yeah.
Not dominate here way. So, you know, why we can't do it? Artists have to do better music, bro. Slow down with Afrobeats, really. A joke I make, man. Forward on the panel. Slow down with Afrobeats. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? You need to live in a real world, bro. As me talking earlier, and I said, you have your world, and then you have a real world. There's a bigger picture than what you see in your face. Can't slow down Afrobeats, bro. It only slow down in our country.
No, but hold on. But world, when you say slow, when you're saying slow down Afrobeats, what do you mean? Yeah, but world Afrobeats still take over. Let me tell you wait. As one say it. It make dancehall be the you know, it has stream more at Jamaica over Afrobeats now. That is Jamaica in the world.
That best of the world, man.
Does Jamaica that alone in the world? When you go out in the other place them in the world, you know, different something you talk about in the world. I tell you,
world need to rename itself to Parish. Kind of see bigger. No disrespect to that joke.
Yeah, that fierce one. That is contributing to the decline because guess what? The fans them because them don't want to make the thing look away. They must sweep certain things under the rug. They must make a loss look like a win, and all of them they fuck with it. So it's like they must inflate them favorite artists' ego to a point where they must make them feel like them never do nothing wrong yet, or them can't do no wrong.
Hold on, word. Let me adjust something to the Afrobeats. This is Shensia song with Cartel. What name? Talk to me now. That beat is Afrobeat inspired, yeah? Dancehall, but Afrobeat inspired. If you check the drums, that's the wave right now. Me I tell you that, and that's the wave we are forward.
All right, you are world. We know there say try go around nobody's success, right? All we are say this. We are challenge Vibes Cartel. And Vibes Cartel is supposed to do big artist things. See? So you see for me, we do a Vibes Cartel there now, uno so vocal on the internet as Gaza fans. Vibes Cartel really and truly supposed to could have do 10,000 first week without fail. Without fail, may I tell you. You understand what I tell you? Then there's something I talk about.
Yo, you see projection and Babsy Jab? I total opposite of me still, you know. I mean, I got the opposite direction. About art. Like, she flipped the script and, like, the first week projection when she give a Cartel, me not give a Masicka. And the one when she give a Masicka, me not give to Cartel. You know, hear what she say? I see him do the similar numbers. You see me? I mean,
me here, man.
But in the opposite.
She explained herself why she says so, you know, and as me say, me I look on it, me I said at this point me can't say nothing. I can't really say nothing good with none out of them yet because me away upon the the further rollout was supposed to go on. You understand what I'm saying? If me see the rollout and the rollout look good,
Yeah.
then me can't give me opinion. But me not say nothing yet.
Me know say cartel double and double, but me just say to you said in a music, right? There's a wave. When it come to the beats, when it come to the even the melodies in the songs, there's always a wave where kind of take over for a while, right? Like how Afrobeat did take over. There's that beat pattern, that drum pattern, or when I talk to me, if you listen conscience, you have some song where go forward out same way. That wave I go forward and take over the summer and I run the place. You see me?
The conscience I drop.
Only that me I say.
Me I go, you know what me I go do? Me I go broaden my horizons and me go listen to because what me did hear say Protege I followed out with one project. When me did see him drop a tune there with Shensi too,
Yeah.
I say and best believe when he followed them I go listen to it. See,
Yeah.
because a matter of fact, he drop the tune with Damian Marley too.
Mm-hmm.
See, and me I
Hey,
say,
word.
he could have serious, you know.
Yeah, man.
I want, you
Word.
know, say, say, me I tell you something, you know, now. You know, say, when the guy that did forward out and I say, oh, him think the Grammys next year a dancehall project. That when it right now when me look on certain man when me see look like they offer drop on them the something that if them the man they submit them the project there, dancehall have no chance.
Mm-hmm.
They not no chance. Any chances where anybody think they whosoever have a wishful thinking. Wishful thinking.
You say if Panic the drop on a beat or Cartel that was sung for himself like talk to me now. It would have put it have push him further. Right now who now debate over nothing but me I tell you. Yeah man, that fair month, that's good.
That's great, man. But I mean I say anyway. The
One
two
point
you know
eight
the two
one
you
point
know
eight
me
1.8 on Spotify, that equates to 2,000 sales, in a reality,
yeah.
2,000 units.
Without shut them thing, you know. But guess what I think I know. Spotify are worldwide. So basically round the world the whole of them they are far from. So we don't know how much portion of them the 1.8 there come from America and other place them. Yeah.
Hey, and next thing to Rambo, you know how much of them they are sincere fans. Me must say she have a broader market on Spotify. She have more listeners.
But as me I tell you, say beyond that, like when me I look on like holistically, me not talk about who for fan or what. How much of that 1.8 million on Spotify is in America where it would have contribute to first week sales fee? You understand if I go by that there? Because
Yeah.
even though it's not going to contribute to the first week sales, that contribute to the overall sale of the project, right? But with Spotify, it kind of tricky. But anyway, we are wait as matter as me interest in the two near me, Bob's give me like TJ and Valiant. Very interesting them two near there. What we get. Because one, as me I say, the thing they were going with the label with TJ and then man enough. Where Valiant did sign? Valiant did sign to nobody or they have no they sign no deal with nobody, no destroyer, not like that. Yeah,
I'm
sure.
not sure.
But I just Romish camping forward from, that's all.
I'm them empowered.
No, but initially, a Romish camping did forward from.
Yeah, I think so.
If you forward from a Romish school, certain things, certain things you don't know, if you forward from Rummage school, because Rummage
Yeah,
them,
they connected, man.
eh,
We
but
kind of disagree with Babsy with TJ still.
say TG one of them where,
Yeah, but just feel that
mm,
TJ they just find a one thing.
mhm,
Yeah, I just feel like you find a one thing, but I think with DJ still like mentality like we should have said like
mhm.
professionalism and how him carry himself.
I think he lose traction,
Mm-hmm.
After that, when I really, you see me, the follow up never really did him. I think he lose whole heap of traction.
Yeah,
And
man,
what's good,
he split.
since I think him did migrate to, so it's like him out of sight and out of mind. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And he split from Mac. He split from Mac through the song itself.
Yeah. So that the two. So
I
yes,
remember
hey,
that our biggest
one
producer right
move,
now. Mm-hmm.
one move in a man, one wrong move in a man, and see all of them something,
Mm-hmm.
As you say, Maca this year day and age, genius.
Yeah.
See, and boy, I tell you, boy, I tell you, bro.
Would even put him in a genius category, cause genius I make you
Well, then again, too, look like a crash dummy would have been genius, car. Yeah, make it so well. Any which way, all them want for make that the make the trips to land. Any which way, but world. Remember, ask us the world. Remember, ask us. So, how much first week you think cartel go do? Because for me, I say a film project next time. Even though me I hear words say you push back, I don't know you push back to when, but
and good as a clear features, man.
yeah, that yeah, I could all that to free.
You know, samples,
Cause
anything
me
like that.
see Spanish hombre there and them the way they way.
Mm-hmm.
You could see what go on with them, man. You could see, but yeah, people, you don't know, You don't know how you think go. You see, despite where a lot of people have to tell me, say, dancehall, in a one good place. You hear me I tell you now? Dancehall not really in a one good place. Me say it from the last live, but I say it from this one. Afrobeats are beat with sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Afrobeats are beat with sweetness.
World right now, you see Faruko. You say if Cartel you wanna go major, you go for J Balvin. And I go for
Hmm?
J Balvin.
Hmm? Hmm?
That the biggest thing. Otherwise, where you name? Where Spanish you
But then
name?
again, but as we are said, then probably J Balvin no
Mm.
do no collab with Cartel. Very possible too.
No, and they know every artist know them. Then the artist that they in tune to dance all know. How I go on
Yeah, but suppose them not in tune with a Cartel like that.
they in tune to him, man.
Cartel and Bad Bunny have song.
Yeah, Bad Bunny. Yeah, Bad Bunny. I not hear about that.
Cartel and Bad Bunny.
It
Boy,
could
man,
be a bad mix though.
boy, man, I know.
Spanish
Man, I
artist
know
with a
still.
dancer artist.
Man, I know still.
Did I sell still in a Hispanic market?
Yeah, but then in the grand scheme of things, the Hispanic market are one thing.
Mm.
The Hispanic market are one
It's
thing.
huge, you know, grandma.
Yeah, me know, but me know, but in a grand scheme of things, bro, me I say the Hispanic market are one thing.
Yeah.
You understand what I say? We're concerned with Billboard and so, it cares zero about the Hispanic market where they are chuku this or chuku this. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
Care zero about that, bro. So over
But
there to say
America,
talk them thing, yeah.
but America, why you think the Hispanic market so big? Because America is loaded with.
Yeah,
America. Sorry, me cut off.
No, you know cut off. Yeah,
Like,
fierce one. That my issue with alright, me say fierce one, them in a whole heap of tune in drop since a year, you know. As me I tell you said the two tune them will stand out and I feature with Shensi, you know. And a whole heap of tune cartel drop, you know. And some people they are try convince me say some of them tune they are hit. You see me fierce one. Some people they are try convince me say some of them song they were cartel drop a hit. Some I don't know. What about only gets better world? Well, Golden I go on top there.
yeah. When it comes to collabs with the artists, them it don't really matter if him a land to, it matter if the song sound good and what artists do collabs for is for say draw strength, cause we know we're Jamaican, we love to we use the analogy there. Take strength from other artists. So it no matter if him vocally a land good on the track, once the other artists have a bigger fan base and so and the song can reach where it for reach. That's how the artists really work for. I agree with that. Somewhat. Yeah, let me tell you, hey, world, let me tell you something. You see, Cartel need to go find back Steven the genius. You need to go find back Steven the genius. Yeah, me said this funny Cartel come out of jail and start job song. You need to go find back Steven the genius. You need to go find a producer who can produce him. Yeah, man.
So you know have Russian man.
Russian a woman.
You know have Russian.
Russian,
So
Russian.
Russian, no.
Listen, let me tell you,
Head concussion,
when I get who's Russian compared to Steven?
Russian, head
Mm.
concussion.
I must say, I'm sick too. I'm sick too in the world. So, when I hold a cigarette, that is sickness when I'm have to, kind of. But when I did I work with Steven, vocally, I want to best period in my career.
Yeah, man. Hey, why may I tell you? Why may I tell
When
you?
I have a
That's why me.
producer, I produce you the right way.
Yeah, nah, that's why I say yo. That's why with Masicka, you know, like him nah feel because the production level on
Mm-hmm.
film works them like he they way up there.
Yep.
He they way up there.
Because the thing is, with a producer, I think we did a touch upon it earlier in the previous podcast or whatever on the panel. But I
Yeah,
just briefly with it, with somebody did glance upon it and then it run over. You know them thing they go and what about people upon it just gone.
yeah.
And they must say about the producer. A lot of people is when it come to producing, DJ Mac is a producer, is an executive producer, right?
Mm,
I think Babsy, sorry, I same panel. Babsy didn't mention something about the producer. So you
yeah,
have producers, you have executive producers, you have people who have mixed the record. So
yeah.
no, I want a different show. And then did I mention say Shaggy I mentioned about the WYFL rhythm and I say why the rhythm not bigger is because the songs are not being produced, right?
Ah,
And a lot of people don't understand say listen, if you're being produced it means say you in a studio with a producer who advise you and I give you tips on how to say what how to say a word or how to say a line, right? To fit the rhythm and fill all the pockets in the proper and right way. And then you have vocalists that come in and sing the background and for the artist. That's the role of a producer. So if a man in a them yard in a Rambo
hmm,
and advise themselves and get the rhythm and advise themselves and send it and say okay DJ Mac all DJ
yeah,
Mac can do a forward and just mix it away to fit the rhythm, feel best way when can do it, right? But when you
Yeah.
have a producer really a produce you in a studio, the song always come out better.
Mm.
You know what I say?
But, oh, world, you know that is factually incorrect though, because Masicka feature upon one where with Shensia and him have one where, as me say, if you don't have to believe me, just go ask somebody at England about whites. See, just ask somebody at England about whites. Enough said.
But I want to say a rapper, even though the remix with French Montana never big per se. Want to say a song for
Whites
forward
world,
and I get
whites crossover.
yeah and I
Try
get the
that.
attention of rappers, bro.
Mm,
You see me? That just show you what the artists are doing the music, you see me?
yep,
Mm-hmm.
yep,
But,
yep.
but, but we can put something in perspective with Massacre, with a lot of people now not really understand when it comes to Massacre, right?
Mm.
A lot of people, them say, oh, Massacre boss 20 years and him earn 10,
All
15
right, hold on.
years.
All right,
Just,
so hold on. So
mm.
hold on. World, which billboard are you talking about? Which billboard are you talking about? Big billboard? Billboard 100 are you talking about? Let me know which billboard are you talking about. Because when I say Massacre no need to do things all the time, Massacre need to do things, but
Yeah.
more, more,
At this mega
more,
explain to the world now.
more, you tell me which billboard are you talking about.
At this mega explain to the world now. World, Massacre won't just forward out if you listen to him. And Massacre, what you see now. Remember say Massacre just start get mobile nominations. Massacre just get certain recognition, right? Massacre has not yet hit his peak. Him in him stride right now. Him just find himself musically. And if you understand artist and how music is, and every artist, if you look on their greatness, if an artist stuck on one level throughout their career, you know, so them not have nowhere to go. But you see, if an
Mm,
artist this is steadily a progress, steadily over the years, right? And I find themselves as an artist, they find them sound, I find them pocket to feel. That's how you know an artist is great, right?
mm,
Where
mm,
Massacre is right now. Massacre boss in a food place 10, 12 years, whatever, right?
mm.
Massacre just a breakout. Massacre is like underground. You see me? In a this a big world. Some Massacre has the ability, and I think he will have the crossover success and break mainstream. If him continue to work or him a work right now. So we might have look on him right now and I say, oh Massacre, we know him long time and but if you really look on in career trajectory, you see say him reach a point or him exceed a point right now in his career where yes I'm gonna reach and I'm gonna find the breakthrough real quick. You see me?
Yeah,
So
because as I said, the Massacre from them the time there and the Massacre now, a different Massacre. Massacre redefine himself.
mm-hmm.
All right.
And that makes a man. So you have to look on an artist's growth.
Because
Not,
world him get him all right, put it this
yeah,
way. When them
30.
when them see him and no Massacre for nominate him is not a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So them are gonna nominate him as such.
Quick.
I just saw the thing said.
So that
See?
me just explain that to world. You say
Mm,
from the whose part him be forward from for him the know musically with the art. You see me? It's a different Massacre. So you have to, you we might have say we know him long time and we say oh him the know what get rookie. But rookie cause him find the real stride, him find him pocket, him find him sound. So him not gonna be rookie 2 years from now.
all right. Put it this way, world. Put it this way. All right. So you see, if we now got we can't we not talk about Massacre as this big artist because I know him a getting breakthrough. We can't talk about Cartel as no king, as no greatest of all time because man the out here in a film age group we have more than him in terms of accolades and shit. So we can't say that. And people are gonna say, oh, influence are one thing. Yeah. But your influence need to match up with your accolades, man. If your influence now match up with your accolades, them, yeah, you guess what? You guessed it. Yeah.
And you guys, word, and you guys, when you're in the YouTube streets, it's different, you know. And who my influence really, you know, word, who my influence, who my influence we Jamaicans, who my influence somebody else.
Nah, nothing to do with slow learner world. When I year time, I year time. I just never theme time back in a them time there. Theme time now. I just saw the thing set, such as music. When I hear time, I hear time.
Influence, yeah, it's phenomenal to we.
All right, and that is great. That is great in our world. Influence and impact phenomenal. Let's see it match up with the music where I make you know. Right? Because as me as world, him have music for back then where it not really match up in terms of with success to some other man. All right, me can do something like this word. Let me show you something. I go show you something, right? Because here you say Billboard bubbling, Ray. That is great, you know. That is all well and dandy. You see? But would you believe me if me tell you say Al Bounty have more Billboard entry than all a cartel in terms of in music and album and then way there? Would you believe me if me say that word? Would you believe that?
You sure it's a Mick Jagger biggest rock and roll we got?
And
You
it's a
sure
Mick
it's a Mick
Jagger
Jagger
biggest rock
biggest?
and roll
I must say I have one
artist.
Beatles. I must say I have a couple Beatles still alive, yeah?
And it's a Mick Jagger.
I must say I have the Fish Beetle still alive.
And it's a Mick Jagger.
We up a
Mick
warlord.
Jagger, you know.
Don't you say nothing bad about the killer.
That's that's well
Yeah,
and
man,
good.
cartel big man. When I go around cartel
That's
business
well
and,
and good.
a lot of artists know him. But is he impacting the people? Artists are gonna know artists. Artists are gonna know artists.
Mm.
World. Artists are gonna know artists, right? Whereas you have a story behind wife the yeah, black of them. Artists will know artists. But who know cartel? Right? If you go in a certain states in this country, the kids they don't know cartel. And this say you want to reach now. If you not have the teenager them, you not bro. Stop saying him a impact world, bro. Him not impact world. You got impact award for what? For where? Which place? Where?
Yes,
Everybody know
everybody.
cartel.
Yes,
Everybody know
everybody.
Beanie Man.
Yes, everybody
Everybody
know
know
Carter.
Elephant Man. So yeah, I say we can't go at this all night, you know. Everybody know Beanie Man. Everybody know cartel. A lot of people know Killer. Yeah, man. Beanie Man too.
Yeah, now that means a fierce one. They want say him a king and this and that. And man, they ought to have whole heap more accolades than him, and they want to crown him and give him all of them something
Beanie Man too.
and the impact and influence alone, which is crazy. You understand? Which is very crazy. And,
One
and
boy
that's
attack.
and that's how I'm
Ah,
saying,
yeah.
golden eye. This is how I'm saying, right, golden eye jumper. This is why I'm saying, cartel. if you compete with the bigger artists them, in a film age group them, you should not go up there compete with your Shaggy and your Sean Paul them. You're not supposed to come out there so I come in a just with them young youth, yeah. And that's how it look like Cartel, they not just with them young youth, yeah. Alright, if you say so, world. If you say so. If you say so, world. If you say so. But just know say, world, just know say, me just go one artist and I say, Bounty Killer, right? And Bounty Killer have Billboard 100 song and Vibes Cartel doesn't. Bounty Killer has Billboard 100 song and Vibes Cartel does not. And what about Big Vibes Cartel now? See? That's what I talk about. Alright? Bounty Killer. As a matter of fact, Bounty Killer supposed to have Billboard 200 too. Right? Yeah. Bounty Killer Billboard 200 album. Vibes Cartel does not. See me? Bounty Killer. Me not think so. Would have go look. But Bounty Killer have them something there. So yeah, so let's say him don't have him RIAA. Let's say him don't have that. Let's say he doesn't, right? My Billboard 200 and Billboard 100. Vibes Cartel does not. You understand what I mean? I just saw the thing set. Just saw the thing set.
World, in a real world, Vibes Cartel has not done anything where next dancehall artist have never done. He has never done anything that a next dancehall artist has never done. And he probably lacks in a certain category where other artists have done before him. Yep. Yeah, man, we stay to we want to see the greatness, but on a kind of delusional in a certain sense where Cartel kind of pass his peak. I don't feel like say he still have it. I'm boy there.
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, sorry. I'm in a talk while I'm not get you know. We're not there to yo, listen, let me tell you something, world. We're not there to compare Cartel and Bounty, Cartel and Massacre. And I doubt Rambo is here for that as well. Right? We are here. We see where we see me can see what our artists are doing wrong. See me? To make the big major impact in the world like how we want to see them do it. We're not there to argue about camp. I'm not there on the camp thing. In a reality, to be honest. Nobody feel like such a way as certain things where you wouldn't agree with, we're going against Cartel. I will not go against Massacre, I will not go against Alkaline, I will not. We are here to see what them are do wrong in the business. I'm sure that Rambo depend.
Alright, we're gonna stay. This is how I go the world. We're gonna stay tuned as what you say. Because we have to stay tuned. We're on Dancehall channel. And we're gonna talk about dancehall, right? The good, the bad, and the ugly. So I'm gonna stay tuned. I'm gonna look. I go look and I go wait and see what I go on. And thing. And see what can happen. Yeah, you have one goal when you must show off with on certain artists out there, but when it comes to certain other artists, him can't show off on them because
Shabba alone have three, you know.
Shabab tree and not all
And
Shabab.
Shabba do it in a 6 months, you know. Shabba drop an album, a 1 year, a 6 months it takes Shabba to achieve gold status.
Mm. You see the argument world, them independently, them argument this is why enough for the artists them nah get the success where them can get because that is where we try to show us we big we do it independently. I wanna do independent. We don't get one goal, you know, and silver, you know, independently, you know. And that what I talk about. Want to the missed opportunities because you tell about this and a man they will tell me I tell you so the one goal and the one silver is not a flex. You can only flex on some other little man. But some other man where they are so we're in a cartel age group, them have whole heap more than him. See, them are something. And them are say, I telling about you know world, very well trained, you know. Well trained, you know.
Cartel owns this music.
Well trained.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So him own for music and nobody else not own for them. Everybody was signed on the label. That's what I'm telling you. Say, we hear them an argument here, and them an argument here. Like you know, have one echo chamber and repeat and all of them argument here, word for word. So me know that I go forward with before no forward with. That's how it go. Me know, man. Every artist was signed coming out crying because they not get a cent from it. Me know, man. Yeah, go and think so. If you want to believe that, me not tell you something for not to believe. Because me I tell you say, we wanna come from and we do no echo chamber. That me
Hold
not
on,
say that. You see
hold
me?
on, remember. World, you know, say artists can sign, right? And they sign a distribution contract. You know that, right? You know, you can own your masters and sign a distribution contract.
Mhm.
Do you know that? Nobody not for own your, you can own your masters, you know, and then and you just sign to a label for distribute for you, you know. Do you know that? So when you ask about artists sign and this is crap. And the aim for any artist is to get signed, especially a dancehall artist. I forget signed. We don't implore any dancehall artist right now, get signed. Look how Shensia get signed. You know what that do for Shensia? Put her in a every wish part she need for that in her music. That help your career. Now after your contract up, it's up to you to maintain that and work with that to you achieve.
Mm.
We
Crazy
don't know
work,
Sean
eh?
Paul, we don't know Sean Paul owning masters yet, you know. But the amount of money Sean Paul make, right? I doubt if he can't buy back his masters. It might take him a while to get back his masters. And then you have a certain amount of years where the label have to give back your masters.
You look at about this about one masters to article. You look at that, but I guess so. You see that's something where as me I tell you say with them argument here where me see flyer now echo chamber. You understand? If
Hey,
you own
what
master
Rambo?
and if this and you know.
Rambo, you know what the artists they own their masters and have to end up selling back. All Drake are selling catalog. So yeah, tell me sir. Artists are
Yes,
selling their
Drake
catalogs.
Cartel was
Word.
signed to label at one point and it didn't go well. And I was told that apparently he signed to the label to get insight on how to operate as a label and rate it. He never signed to it um do no work with the label and get big and what. That I was told that. I don't believe it, but that's what I was told.
Well,
Yeah.
you say did it help Sensia? Sensia just get a gold plaque. Sensia just get a gold plaque. Well,
Let's get a
good
gold
one.
plaque.
And Sensia,
They
Sensia
must
kept
say
on.
Shensia have more monthly listeners
Yeah,
on Spotify than
yeah,
Vibes Cartel World. You didn't know that?
yeah. And right now, Sensia, I run with Jana. All we might have pop up other artists. Sensia have
Alright.
the most collabs and hits right now this year.
Yes, from features. Then a feature cartel just feature with the same Shensia. A feature cartel feature, you know. And as me say, we can argue that the song them when releasing and them two songs when feature with Shensia really and truly I do damage. The other song them no. The other song them forward and cut. You understand what I say?
Hey Rambo, I bet says Cartel next single is a feature.
No,
I
but
don't understand music, bro. Stop with this feature thing, bro.
hey, this as I say, you know, make them stay there, you know. Make them stay there, you know. Because me say me just a look, you know. Me just a look. So you say, you know, you're trying to listen to and this bro, I'm just trying to make the show about. Alright. Bro, me said hey, leave that shit out, yeah, but big up to the road.
I say you got Rambo a teacher student now, man. We are teacher student. Because the student are misled in many ways.
Alright, bro, you don't need no strength. So tell him say nobody put them feature upon him album. Nobody put the Shensia feature upon him album and nobody put the Faruko feature upon him album. Tell him say nobody with that. Just do one 16 track album with the Cartel alone. I don't need no strength. That's how I
No,
go.
me guarantee next single is a feature. Me guarantee the next. We can bet. World, we can bet you right now. We can get your information. I'm sending my information
Oh,
right now. We
you
can
can't
bet
have
you
it.
100 US. So
Yes,
the next
until they
single is
sell
a
silver
feature.
and gold on their own. I tell them, man. The, the, the arguments them going try to. But anyway, yo, big man thing. As me I tell you, say, Goal and I, this is why we have them a problem here in a dancehall with the artists them, right? Our people are terribly misinformed. We are misinformed to the point and we believe the misinformation where we have a spin round and round in a circle. We believe that it is so true, and because some people are regurgitate it with confidence,
Mm,
that's how it go. But yeah, may I get a feedback there? I get
sorry.
a feedback there.
Mm,
See, see the craziness of that now. The craziness of that. People are misinformed there. That's why you see our work and talk so about labels because people demonize the labels so much, you know. I make it look like say yo artists them not for sign to no label because label them a robbery and this and that and Ray and table label. See? When the artists them and label them need for have a work like a symbiotic relationship them need for operate with. And them artists them obviously can't do it on them own. Them can't do certain things on them own. World, may I tell you this right now. You see them level where no one have put cartel pan for get all them gold and them silver them can't go do it. Like alright, you see them a comment here? Like this here, this is what him want go do. I must say when thinking could I do when him forward out, him can't do this. without one label. I'm not ask Christ. Him can't do that without one label.
Hey, Rambo.
Remember me tell you. Yeah,
Remember, you say a lot of people don't understand even with the labels in it, bro. You have to remember, say, we have to remember, say, when it comes to album sales, right? It
yeah,
transition from hard copies, right? Which would have
yeah.
cost that in time the $6, $7, $8, $9 to streams, right? We equate to nothing, right?
Yeah.
So when when people are complaining about the labels and asking certain things about, it's because the music format changed from selling hard copy to rated streams.
Yeah.
Artists complain about streams, bro. Payments from streams. They don't complain about labels. When them that sell hard copies of music, CDs, vinyls, no artist was complaining. Them did that see them money.
Mm-hmm.
Since the stream era now, artists are complaining about the labels. Cause them not see what them
Mm-hmm.
a get. You get what I say?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes,
have this
yes,
label thing
Dwayne.
misconstrued.
That Shaggy interview that many if you go see it, miss one smart clip of it. Many if you go see it and swear myself. Many get for watch our whole interview there. See if you can tell me wait there, cause when me see over somebody else did I look on it. Me glimpse it one time there. But wait there, make me know, put in a chat with that interview them, see if me can find it. Cause I like to see them. I like to hear what him have say. Go and go then.
Yes, yeah, as Mina said, I just the hard copies where artists complain about, and the hard copies transitioning to streaming,
Mm-hmm.
digital, digital shit. Make artists a complain about the labels. That's why lot of artists don't want to get signed because if them can sell themselves independently streaming, they might get all of the money. Whilst if them have they on the label, them have to split the revenue.
Mm-hmm.
So the label still do the work. The label
Yeah.
is still important. It's needed, right? Even A&Rs. Right now, what we fall back in our music is A&Rs.
Mm-hmm.
A&R's responsibility for artists. If them have a bunch of songs and them have an album I put together, right? The
Yeah.
A&Rs then go through and then listen to the best songs and then come together with the artist and the team and
Mm-hmm.
and select each song to drop. And them have a like a blueprint to say, okay, this is how we want to structure the rollout of the album, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
and then
yeah.
execute in fashion. You see me? So
Them did them
label,
man, but them did it with big lead because,
yes.
for instance, what name the Cardinal official A&R for the label where Masicka signed to,
Mm-hmm.
If you look on what Bossy, if you look on the credits of Bossy, you see Cardinal official down there
Yeah.
as the A&R feat.
And those are very important, which is a dying, position in a music right now worldwide. A&Rs. Got them try cut them out. You see me? But A&Rs are very important in the music, especially for your artists when they put together albums.
Mm-hmm.
Because likewise, right now, if we all our listen to Alkaline album, we know same not an A&R.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just the man interview them and say, oh, this is a song, and this is a song, and this is a song.
Mm-hmm.
Them have a
Mm-hmm.
single with them say, okay, this is a single we have put out. Roop, 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 roop.
And guess
You
what
see
too?
me?
And guess what too? What go on with that there too, is because him not no A&R, the album end up produce and put out and it don't have a story.
Mm-mm.
Don't have no structure.
All
That's
of
why
it.
you see. That's why the album, as I say, album sound like a playlist.
It is.
See? So as I say, you see, if here's someone I talk about nomination for this album and this album and not get no nomination. I would be hard pressed if this album get no nomination for no Grammy.
Eh,
It
not with
not get
these.
no nomination.
Not with them artists who are forward black of them.
No, not even that, not even about with them the artists there.
Mm-mm.
But you see, because of what me hear and how me know how the Grammy go to work in terms of
Mm-hmm.
how them select musical works and rate it,
Mm-hmm.
it not go meet the grade. You're not gonna meet the grade. Trust me.
Even with the sister part of the board.
You're not, yo, she one can't do nothing, my friend.
That's true. That's true.
She
But you
one
know,
can't do nothing. It not look at Golden Eye. Yo, the smarty part of the board are one thing to
mm-hmm.
Remember say about a good portion of the album needs to be authentic
Yep.
reggae dancehall, How much of the album there you can say is authentic reggae dancehall? How much of it?
None.
So you feel that the grade there. Because this is what them are going to say now. All right, let's say for instance, them put that up for nomination. Or them are going to nominate that the album there with all of them other album, yeah. And when them this them listen to it and all, they must like, oh, what is me? I listen. This is a reggae and dancehall. This not sound like reggae dancehall. That's the problem with it.
The facts.
See? So from this, so them buck them too. So FRC, so him sister / manager can be part of the board so till God come from earth. She can't change the price of rice. That's all. You see me? So you know nothing to do with this blouse and skirt, the board and because I rate it. I want to say she don't know body even though she on board, bro.
Me agree, because I same thing
Body.
myself when it comes to the Marlies, when them people are complaining about the Marlies, so them have people on the board. I agree with that.
Okay.
No matter if them have people on the board, them have no influence on how they voting, and people, voting on how people vote for which album we get what.
No, that's how I think go. Then all right, look on it, brother. When the Grammy go on last year, bro. Man, they are out there with them chest out, and I say, yo, Cartel for win Grammy, bro. Or Cartel like a win Grammy, bro. Some man did that talk, And guess what me do? You say, we just go look pan who they there and go listen to them project, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just that me go do, Look pan who they in a nomination, who in a runnings, and just go listen. That's what I say.
And say if them release the voting, I probably film album get the lowest votes. Yeah. Every other album have a bit about their work.
There you have it.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you, say, I know for a fact, so that one.
Yeah, man.
See, so certain time I see all of that there, bro. I'm check for the album. Them I say, yo, he not go win, and I just so him lucky and get one nomination.
And people, if you never know, if you not submit your album for Grammy nominations, you're not gonna get nominated. No matter how much you sell, no matter what.
So no one.
That is the thing. A lot of people that they misconstrue that. Them feel say, oh, if I release an album, you have to release an album in a certain time slot, and then you have to submit it to the Grammy.
Yeah. Lyric, I want to tell you, say, if me could have tell you one song after the album, then would I just tell you right away, but me can't tell you.
But not even Gaza people don't know that.
Not even Gaza people.
Not even Gaza people don't know what song after the album.
See that man, that's a fierce son. Me listen. You hear me say me do fierce one? Me say when me see the nomination, me listen it because you see me post you up on my Instagram and I like the nomination and me pick. You know what me do too? On Instagram me post up the criterias them with the Grammy. You can go on my Instagram right now and go see it. Seeing the criteria them for the Grammy. I guess some of those. So me listen everything, all upon the criteria. Vibes Cartel was at a severe disadvantage. Severe disadvantage with the project. It just never did go. It never did go happen. A matter of fact, if it did happen, they would have to question some things with the Grammy. Because when I say the rhythm, the crashing and the tracing, and dancer, plus we get a fight from big foreign labels. Unity alone can bring way to it up again.
Me can
We need a
explain the fight.
dancehall federation, my friend.
Me
We
can
need a
explain the
dancehall.
fight. Me can explain the fight from the foreign labels. Explain content music. Explain the fight. What you mean? Oh, no, what you mean? That's me can that's why I get a big fight from the foreign labels. So I know what you mean. Cause we don't want we don't want to grow on and that's the things when not really in a reality, isn't me?
Mm. That's me hear him with that, you know. But the clash, this is how I say with the clashing. You see, the nowadays clashing, it may not be, you understand? It may not be good. If you go back to the all of days clashing where the two man and the same rhythm man, like me and the best man win on them the way there, yeah, but trust me, I just say
Also somebody clashing.
see Paria. See man say check out them shelf coffee skilly bang others. Yeah, but I want to tell you say, my friend, it may so because here them shelf them artists it can be a case where the artists them now fulfill for them end of the bargain to my friend. And I must boy the label them have to sign them for a reason, The label them have to sign them for a reason. You understand? And as I said, the only way they mess up me go on yes, man them just like an artist, so what's with the artist he promising? Change the direction. Artists all now fulfill for them end of the bargain. Man, them invest their money to make back money, I have to understand that. The man they never spend their money for just break even, They spend their money for make back money. So the thing said, and if you not make money for them, you cost them money. So the thing said,
Though them just shelf coffee then. I think coffee just take a break.
well, me somewhat agree with the promotion or well the lot thereof with our artists them. It's unfortunate, but
Hard to find a Chris Blackwell in a Rambo and this a time, man.
hard to find a Chris Blackwell.
Hard to find a man that they care about around the world.
Hard, hard, hard,
Yeah.
hard, hard.
So a lot of these people we're going at the label, we're on the labels and I understand which part of the music is needed and which part is accepted. You understand?
Yeah.
And that's the problem when it comes to promoting these artists.
They say they spend their money to get rid of General, why it's all like you know more than me, Like it's all like you know something with me don't know. So boy, I don't even know what to tell you,
Listen, when it comes to artists, them and it forward back to what we were talking about earlier now. When it comes to artists and professionalism and work ethic,
Yeah.
all of that, isn't me? So when you sign to a label, bro, you have to fulfill certain commitments where you make, and you have to do your work.
That's what we know.
You
So as
have
I'm
to
say
do
yo,
your work. What do you
as
think,
I'm
Sean
say
Paul?
yo,
Go
we
ahead.
when was this is how I think. This is how I think when enough of it, especially the nowadays artists them feel let's say when them sign to the label a business as usual, like when time them never sign and you understand and them a power them heap of dog them and them weird. When them sign to a label, them want to do the same thing as when them never just sign. And it not work.
When the things a label that spend money to get rid of artists.
You know things so you do you Makala, the first song where him drop half it, which is a song with Robin Thicke, is a banger. I rate it. You're not gonna hear people talk about it too tough, but I want a solid song. So the song that does full of nostalgia. Nostalgia overload for that song.
Yeah, Royal said, Coffee did this song with Sam Smith tells me everything I need to know.
Oh,
Musically, bro, that wasn't a bad move, If you really think, I just so so homophobic in our culture, which is right, like, but we look on everything. We look on all who the artists are. When it comes to music, it's a good direction and that try push her into, right? And that's to we bad because we not like certain type of people, but for she, I think at this time that try push her in the type of music that she could develop her skills more and just be a better artist. You have work with artists like them. That if you work with Celine Dion and them, Nelly Furtado, with the girl name from England again. Certain artists like that, like if you really reach a certain level in your career, you want to push your music in a certain market, and them the artists they in it. Them the artists most of them song a billion streams. So
yeah. Yep. Yep.
you have to remember saying we alone look on the world, certain way. The world look don't really take things like that. We not agree with it and we got burn our own feet, but the world don't care.
That it. They don't care. They don't care. So you see, we they are living a bubble, I feel like say we know it all and we have this thing all figure it out, right? We zero the game. Guess what? There are people out there where them obviously know more than we and them act accordingly. Yeah? That's why we fall behind. Because me I tell you, say that same mentality there with the label, where like we have this we demonize the label them. Yeah, that whole way right back. You best believe, man.
Yeah, man, I'll be them people that run everything run. So,
With the,
listen, no matter
yeah,
how we try, once our artists them we rate forward over us and I try to do them thing, them a go forward, them a go come across them type of people.
fierce one. Yeah, talk about overseas.
Mm.
A guy the out here in Jamaica where run a certain industry to and run a certain thing. Guy, Oh, think a joke. As me I tell you, say, bro, we demonize a label, but I want to tell you, sir, you
What
see,
you mean? What you mean?
look,
What you mean? Hold on there.
look,
Hold on. What you mean? What you mean? Lyrics by TT for what? Can't forward it. You have a link. Yeah, what you say?
I don't know what lyrics are. Lyrics, you'd have to go tell about that one. That lyric. You'd have to go tell about that one. Good over as well. But
Me see
who
your style,
um who in particular? What you mean? Like which group of people are you talking about? If you alphabet people, because I know them control a whole heap of thing, which and part of the music too, which is why we have see some heinous things with some artists I do. Boy, yeah. So there's no escaping that, my friend.
Ro Thompson. I believe I go exert my energy for this
We
order.
say I crack the blood now. So this someone that will say only two artists album can win the Grammy next year. Chronic single and Shaggy album. Lord of mercy. So it's a protege nar Damian Marley. Um yeah, where you say they nah no chance. Yes, I do hear me color. They're not them man they not no chance. Let me know what you're saying again. But I'm gonna say, I think we right man, so they not no chance. Yo, boy, hey, it grab me kind of sometimes, and it grab me kind of falling, so. Boy.
Now when Chronic's album drop?
You know, so me see me can't think of that. I mean, I wonder if it if it can go in an eligibility pool. This was what 10th October, man.
October. When I Grammy window.
I think our August something like that. Let me see what the window. I think September to August. This or something. Yeah.
Have a good chance. I mean, never, you know, some never did a pre the Chronic's album.
All right, so. All right, so basically August to August, really. So, I would assume say August last year to August this year would that be the time for them can eligible. So it would have in it too.
Lyric, the link this song.
It
We
would
can
have in
ask
it.
you in person. The lyric, see the link there on lyric. Can you send me one for black? Or for being whatever that. Somebody ask you face to face what you mean by that.
Yes, fierce one, aka the Jews. Yes, it is run. A lot of the entertainment industry is run by them. They say Grammy bogus. Yeah, the Grammy set away, yes. The Grammy set away, but um before we reach our own award family, we need a dancehall federation. So yeah, we need that first.
I don't feel Grammy bogus, you know, bro. I just feel like I wouldn't know
You know
what we
say
need to what we need to do for winning Grammys. Simple.
you know say I think with them and well and a Afro beat still not do, I think and a few genre alone have that thing like I say you have the king of popping on. No man, and I just our music alone. And I just our music alone where them say yo that person you're king of that genre there that king and I just our music alone, man. I remember so them say um R. Kelly a king of R&B, you know. R. Kelly a king of R&B and Michael Jackson a king of pop same way, even though him you understand? So you have hold on the what prince of R&B. What prince of R&B lyrics? So you say R. Kelly a prince and a king of R&B? You say R. Kelly a prince? If R. Kelly a prince, you know, who would that be king? But yeah, first one, we yeah man, we need one official dancehall federation, man. We need that where you understand represent the artist them a fear and lobby for the artist them can get certain thing. No, it's never official in a Fierce One. The title is never official. The title is never official. But this King thing with them give on Cartel is and I don't know official title at the top. It's not official.
Why the artist always say the my king about official?
Well, Fierce One, yes, Chris Brown, a king of R&B right now. Chris Brown. I say Chris Brown Chris Brown a more pop star, than an R&B artist, Chris Brown a more pop star right now, man. King of rap. At one point them there say at Drake, but with the clash with Guan, them want to say boy, he look like a Kendrick at the number one right now. But in terms of King, I think them say King, I think them use a term they like that for say King of rap. But then we have it like who are the number one rapper. And as a rapper right now, them want to say a Kendrick Lamar.
Only hear the term King of New York. Well, I hope they are the King of rap still. In reality.
Rotam, the Dancehall Federation would have solved all of this problem. All of the problem we are talking about, when we are talking about the Dancehall Federation would have solved it. Yeah, but the record sales on the show shouldn't have nothing to do with no Grammy. You understand? You not get Grammy for a show where you do, you get Grammy for a musical work. So them there's something they're not supposed to decide or in a no deciding factor for no Grammy. The musical work. Yes, not official lyric, not official but accepted in a way or form. Oh yes, Chris Brown I Prince. Chris Brown I Prince. May I tell you say Fierce One. If you go certain place, trust me. Even though R. Kelly in one state of bother right now, R. Kelly are the king of R&B. Right. What are they? Where's the NBA young boy king of like where's the NBA young boy? Why? Me not agree with you, my friend.
Oh
I agree with you, my friend.
Cantrell.
I want to tell you, say, may I tell you this, Fierce One. It only cause division in the music because our artists them right now in this day and age we're not united. So it a cause problem them the way there. Right? Because it cause problem in the pop world, it cause problem in the R&B world. You understand? I just we and our
You know why?
how we stay make it a cause problem.
You know why?
Mm.
Because if your friend them give a kingship, and a general consensus that you're a king, and your friend them give that, they're gonna lead to problems.
That too. That's why I say a federation would have solved enough of them problem. Because guess what? A federation would have able if you say, all right, boom, decide that them the something the base off. You understand whatever metrics where them developer would have say what makes sense. So them would have decide them something. All right, who are this and who are that? Who are all artists of the year and them the way there. You understand the song for the year and them the way there. You understand? So you need a federation, man. That's why I need one federation. But yeah, it caused the problem But because of them are youth, you know, and them are nowadays. Now for the nowadays people and make it a cause problem. Because back in the day, when Yellow Man a king, me not think we did that hear much Alabalu. When Beanie Man a king, looking nice and make it, but not to the extent I like now. You understand? Them did that. You understand? And I want to say, you know, them call all kind of man, all kind of name to in a dancer. You know, them say Shabba are the Grammy King, you know. Right? And put it this way too. Sean Paul break it down best for an interview with me himself. See? Him say him are the international king a dancer. Right? It's a cartel are the king locally and in the in the diaspora. Internationally, Sean Paul like king. Right? Being my crown king. So put it that way. Yeah, so unfortunately, but we have to start somewhere. You see my lyrics, we can't say, yeah, we know so politics are get involved, but we have to start somewhere. Have to start somewhere. You see me, we can't sit down on our hand and say, boy, we're afraid because politics are getting involved and it cause problem and ray. No, we have to start somewhere, and where we see it a fail, we make changes and fix up. Yeah, we could have do it so. So that's what I'm saying. We just need like whatever stipulation, whatever criteria. Yeah. Yeah, being man respected in all aspect. Being man was friend to the industry. You see me? So respected, of course. Yes, world. If you say so, world. Yeah, man, I'm a king. Come and let a king a dancer. Yeah, for some of the youth them out there. But not for certain man in a dance hall. Like, man a king because you know more than certain man in a dance hall. Yeah, it start with death, so, you know, but put it this way, why I say so, bro? Me not think we go get the unity with the artists them sort out right, you know. See, so if we work on something else, we can contribute to the unity, right? While we are working on the unity with the artists them, right? All right. Well, what you know? Them respect cartel so much, right? I rate cartel so much. So what make them know collab with cartel. Me hear you, bro.
Well,
Me hear you, bro.
all of them artists right now, yeah, say respect cartel. Right now, them read popcorn more. The whole of them artists already not
That's
talk
one
about.
next thing too.
They read popcorn more. All of them artists read popcorn more.
Sometimes I like hold on that then, and every time me use that and burst them out.
But world I push this narrative said I push Mick Jagger and all these things. Bro, there's no artist in America, and I know every artist in Jamaica. Every artist we just mention know Beanie Man, they know Bounty Killer, they know Elephant Man, they know all the artists in our genre. Stop Stop using that. Yeah, push that thing there too much. What you find foreign people, bro? Come on, bro.
Yeah, him could have do that. He could have do that, but you see, because this is why you see this is why I say what I say in a fierce one. This is why I say yo on the time there, you know, when I say, when I was asked about if cartel changing, I'm say yo, me have to see it first. Me have to wait and see what I want. Right? Because me not go with oh you tell me say you change and me just believe you say you change. No man, make me see the change. You understand? Make me see you change now. You say you change what? Make me see the change and say yo you change. You not tell me say you change and then me for just run go believe you. And that's how I go to work. As the Russians say, you trust but you have to verify.
The general assessment, man.
No man, that's what I say. Me not go waste my breath. You know. Him believe that God go with him because that not gonna make film artists any better. No, him say Carter like first king of dancer. That is it. You know. For you, for you.
Cartel bring back the old rappers. Okay. So Cartel have to do with the rappers, them, bro. Like in reality.
Brother Cartel now nothing to do with T.I. and Little Wayne and Eminem. Them. Cartel now nothing to do with that, my friend.
Yeah, whatever. There.
Ti at a road right now because Ti a fling whole heap of hot water and hot oil over upon 50 cent. So hot out right now. There's a world music views. Alright.
Can't
More
can't
feature.
can't have me music. You know, say Jay-Z had a album this year. You think say Cartel
Who?
Jay-Z. You
There's a
know, say
drop.
Jay-Z had a album this year. You think say Cartel bring back all rappers. Nas dropped
Oh, I
at
don't know.
least 5 albums in the last 5 to 6 years. You think that Cartel bring back all rappers to the game, bro? Come on.
But they want to believe that. But the cartel I bring back no all rappers, my friend. And a cartel I bring back no.
Yeah, DJ Herc start hip hop. No, we know that. But yet still Cantana me music. Jamaicans start hip hop, right? And rap music. And yet still we Jamaicans are follow them.
Hey, world. Me say one thing me I go tell you, you know. You try make sure you no miss with the album. No. Try make sure. Alright, so the federation we start this, right? The next thing when we think what we need back right now, we need back some gatekeeper. Sounds strange, right? But yeah, we need back some gatekeeper. Because some of them man who see a fly through the gate and I wanna talk about so them a do dancehall. Them man don't love the music like that and them don't rate the music. Them forward in the music because them like the idea of music, them like the perks that come with it, but them don't like music like that. You understand? But there's so many we need back the gatekeepers and we need them a youth, yeah. We say them a producer, we are produce enough of them a song, yeah. For link up with them other producer there, forget back the foundation in terms of the sounding of the music. Because we there so I try to fix something whenever they need for fixing in the first place. So I try to change something whenever they need for change. When it make no sense. You just change all the aisle out there, you drive, you go downtown one time and come back and change the aisle again. What? Nah, sir. But them the something that we need. Them the something that we need for do fierce one. We need to do them the something there. Back, right? Because all I hear some man talk about, some man a gatekeeper and them use a gatekeeper and afraid of you. Yo, no, some of them youth have to get locked out. Some of them youth have to get locked out of business.
Like on a jammies.
Yeah, man. Yo,
A
me
gate.
see.
You can't pass the gate.
Yo, let me go. Hey, just go listen. I think Sprague Ben Sizzler and Professor Nuts when I do an interview with Irish and Chin. And make Sprague Benz you hear Sprague Benz talk about back in the day when time the man them used to their studio and rate it. When
I
Patrick
like
got forward out.
I like the last comment there.
See?
Whatever the name there.
Which one? Fierce one do? See?
Let me tell you something with gatekeeping. Your gatekeeping though, I make sure say a real artist pass through the gate. Not a imitation, not a person who just say they want to be artist. A person have to forward and have the actual skill of being an artist, love of the music to forward through that gate there and reach into the recording booth. And when then time
Yes,
they when
lyrics
Jam
you
is there
are
run
like
place,
cartel.
then time then when Jam is there
Cartel,
I run place when I know about recording. Yeah, when I record on a reel. And if you record and you spoil I can't record one go, I spoil the people them tape, yeah. You have to can know about delivery. You have to know keys, notes, all of this. This is what the music need.
It
Dance
definitely
that
works.
music need.
Hey, fierce one. This system I would talk about with bounty killers quote unquote system was the one would have to know the pinnacle of what I think it should be. Bounty killers quote unquote system created superstars. Created superstar. Bill superstar.
Bro, there's no negativity about Bounty Killer
See?
system. Bounty Killer does have personal things with people and whatever, this and that. The system when developed was flawless. Because everything grew up and forward and see. Nothing was wrong with Bounty Killer system. People's issue is Bounty Killer because my Gemini and he have split personality. If you pass him tonight and yell him and he no answer, and tomorrow he and my friend. A lot of people problem with Killer, see, is because if them can't use Killer and then Killer can't get them what they want to reach, them have a problem with the man. It's just a little glazing thing with Killer. The man they have with Killer and then can't get him for them way. And Killer have him split personality kind of Gemini. I just that. And you know what they do? Run Killer, drinking free Hennessy, and if they put them which part they want to go, and when they reach where they want to go and make more money, they want to diss him. And that is a
Hey,
big thing in a
hey,
Jamaican culture.
world. You hear that about yes, Sharon Burke and Bounty, while the gatekeeper, say cartel leader gatekeeper, right? Say cartel leader gatekeeper, and if cartel leader gatekeep, you shouldn't even say nothing because that a kick like us pattern and same way. So, but anyway,
Then I forget keep man if you have to keep out to hear that them kind of music and put in the real artists them nothing wrong with that. Some of that have to go on. We need that.
you need to go and call me and tell us, bro, enough of them money where they out there, so we say them are artist brethren. apparently them talented, brother. Enough of them not as talented as what enough people think. Not as talented. Yeah, you do that. Stand on his screw and you can't change him. And that's why things said. And when you headstrong like that, and you operate like that now, world, enough people just not gonna like you.
Mm.
Because enough people
But
prefer when people out there bend to fit them will.
it's needed though, Rambo. It's needed. It needed. We
Hey,
gotta filtrate the real from the fake.
world, yeah, you misunderstand what I'm saying. Me say cartel did a gatekeep too. They said that me say cartel did a gatekeep too. You tell about Sharon Burke and Bounty cartel did a gatekeep too. So let's make we get that straight. Hear my ball I know. Leng fight cartel and it's everybody fight cartel. It's everybody fight cartel. Cartel is innocent of all of these things. Everybody does see cartel and fight him because I'm great. Yeah, because all right. See one thing we damage the culture fierce one. Right? You see the fast release of them a tune and some look at 2 minute tune and so like this fast release I tune them is something that kill the culture too. Because we not get no time with the music again. Even though I know so enough people them listen music one way, but we not get no time to get one song, listen it, hear it, digest it. You understand? And then make determination of a song.
The biggest decline I culture juggling. When the juggling disappeared,
Ah,
that's one of the biggest decline I dancehall culture. When the juggling disappeared from the culture.
tell
When artists not up on the same rhythm,
mm.
that brought about a lot of chaos. Mm.
Yeah, I think it juggling the yeah, because me like that with dancehall, man.
Mm. Cause when you have 10 artists on a rhythm, and you know who stand out on a rhythm, you know who is special, you see me?
Mm-hmm.
When you have artists on different tracks, different rhythm all over the place like a hip hop, and then singles. I must say, even hip hop artists don't release songs as much as we do.
Mm-hmm.
So it bring a lot of chaos, bro. Like, you have to filter everything, and you have to filter when music are released in such a rapid succession.
Yeah, that's why I think say all the roll out with cartel thing there. You look away because him drop song where apparently pan the album, but him drop a whole heap of song to it in the mix to it. Them not part of the project. And make you have to just wonder. See me, but why what time I know, sir. I look for kind of yeah, man, I look for kind of finish the half right there. So but anyway, people, this was a fruitful discussion.
Yeah, man.
This was a fruitful discussion.
Yeah.
Do you hear my color? Do you hear my color? Look here. Look here. Me say them something here. You see? The 90s and the early 2000s will forever be golden. Because see what we are get right now, them tarnish it. So them the two era there are going forever be golden. But anyway, people, when you don't know anything going on, this was episode 29 with the big question. But we just basically lay out to know why dancer can't produce global hits like before. You if you never there from the start, you can watch it from the play block. Whole heap of things dropping, a whole heap of information, whole heap of gems. Babsy the pass through and give it some info too. And we have some dialogue and we talk about some things. But yeah, don't know upon a Good Friday. Yeah. Um, long weekend I start great. I get some stuff done and then I end up forward on a live now. Yeah. Me not know if I go live like I don't me I go live tomorrow or anything. But me not know if I go live Sunday or Monday. Me might go live Sunday or Monday, but it depends. If something groundbreaking happens between like now and like Monday, then yeah, I might do a live. But if not, me I go just clutch and just go and watch what I go on. See? But big up the whole like Crux people in my forward out, you know. Big up the whole like Crux people in my forward out. Big up Fierce One, you know. Fierce One, me probably have got audio as one moderator, and I'm going to log in YouTube and get that done, you know. Cause we see you out there, you know. Probably have got audio as one moderator. Cause me need few moderators. I don't know. I don't know the thing go out here, so. All right. Me go say it for as long as me can say it. You understand what I say? Because me not subscribe to certain things, you know. Me I keep it real as me can, you know. It it is
Yo,
what
big up everybody in that chat.
it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Me not go muzzle nobody because me say me not keep a echo chamber over here, right? Me just don't have to believe what them say to me. As simple as that. That's how I think so. Which new freak? Yo, Dwayne, you know, so me not carry you though. Which freak is
Easy that.
yo? Hold on.
Lyric lens by
Can't tame.
TT. Chacha. We're friend, you know. Right? Right? Us being
Can't
friend and
tame.
dog.
Me not know when that unity there I go build, but all right, world, me hear you. Me hear you, my friend.
No
Me
world,
hear
man. No, man. The dialogue is good,
me,
man.
me,
I
me hear
rank
you.
telling
Me
this,
hear you.
man. Rambo is. We open to dialogue, man.
World, me, you hear me? Say, me not stop you from going. Me don't stop nobody from go anywhere. You can say what you're saying, and me just don't have to agree with it. And me not agree with half of what you say, but me can't stop you from say what you say. You go just say what you say. You understand? I just say things said. But as me say, me just don't have to agree with you. I just saw the things said.
Yeah.
Me have my own opinion when it comes down to certain things. As me say, this I know a fan channel this, right? You can look on the name the Unapologetic Podcast. It's not a fan channel. I not run a fan channel. I run a dancer channel. I can break down certain things with the music, inside out. We are going to review certain things that happen in the music and certain situation. We are going to talk about it and we are going to see if we can learn from it. That's what we are promoting over here. So, but anyway,
So,
I big up
well, and
myself.
we
Hey,
can say something to world.
hey.
This is the internet, right? We're here typing, and some people have mics talking. We can call, you can forward, but on the panel, and you know, you can have a dialogue too. We not take these things serious. We forward here to learn, and it can be skewed. Your perception of the world and life in itself sometimes can be skewed, and you will learn things here. So if you forward here with the impressions you don't want to learn nothing, and that's what and in a business, it gonna be difficult for you. But if you have an open mind to learn new things and look on things from a different perspective than the one where you forward with, then the world shall be easier. You know what I say?
Yep. Don't know the thing go. Don't know the thing go. But yo, people who don't know the thing go, you know. It's been wonderful. Until we meet again, you don't know this was episode 29 of the
Yeah.
Unapologetic Podcast. Lord, I got lyric, me hear lyric, me don't want. This is what me don't want to do, you know. Me hear them, but me don't
Yeah,
want.
man.
Hear what people, no big up. Big up.
Best
See
of
it?
everybody that chat.
Big up. You don't know anything, go.
Big up world, big up road TT, everybody. Oh.
Big up everybody.
Yeah,
Roger
big up
Hines, I
yourself,
feel
brother.
like some left you out, you know. Me listen few of the song them, but me need time for listen to or go through. But you don't know me tell you, I go tell you my opinion when time it does up and thing.
Roger, best of
People, big
yourself,
up.
Roger.